Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everybody? Welcome here to Half Ass Pod. It's your boy Corn. And y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what it is. But look, I'm not doing this cast alone here tonight because it's money in the bank. You already know it's pay-per-view time. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you guys the co-host, obviously, of our live stream here tonight, as usual, Mr. Brother Jake. What's up, man?
Mr. Brother Jake, I like that. I'm doing all right, bro. Now Money in the Bank. I just watched all the promos from last hour, and
I gotta say, man. Look, I looked at the match card. I believe yesterday, or early or late last night, right after SmackDown went off the air, and I'm sitting here looking at the match card, and I'm like, bro, this card looks terrible. It looks terrible. But then you know what I did? I sat down during the pre-show, and WWE always does a good job of these damn promos.
yeah,
Always do a good job of these damn promos. And now I'm a little bit invested into pretty much every match tonight. Um,
yeah.
but I'm sure we're gonna get into more about who we think is obviously who we think is gonna win. But you know what? We were gonna do our predictions before during the pre-show, but obviously I wasn't able to start recording until literally like a couple minutes ago. But
Yeah.
what we're gonna do, guys, is we're going to give the predictions during the entrances. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be doing here tonight. Um, but Jake, man, how you been, man?
All same, dude. I've been in between jobs, and just and then, but I've had a little more time to work on the channel. Um, uh, Hopefully, I got more content that'll show up eventually. One of my videos got a lot of views not too long ago,
You still
and
doing TikTok too?
TikTok, yeah, a little TikTok. I thought about downloading again so I could. Um, I still got lots of videos on there. I'm gonna flip my camera around. Lots of videos
Okay.
on there that get somewhat views, but I haven't decided to start making more of those yet. They kind of made me mad. They banned me for a little while.
TikTok.
Yeah, yeah. They don't like some of my hot takes. Yeah,
TikTok is the devil.
they are the devil. They're the antichrist.
Yeah, man. Look, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. You already know what it is. Tonight, we edit, fam. Money in the
Yeah.
bank. Money in the bank. Now, this only happens once a year, as we all know. Um, I'm still not a fan of the pay per view. Like, I'm still not a fan of gimmick pay per views in general, like Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank, TLC. I think like let's or Elimination Chamber, especially. I feel like Elimination Chamber needs a natural, organic, just an organic build. You know what I mean? Same as Hell in a Cell. Hell in
Hmm.
a Cell should be the end all be all, not like all these two people are feuding. Let's just throw them in Hell in a Cell. Like, no, that's not how you do it. But nonetheless, I'm kind of curious. I mean, I was listening to the crowd reactions during some of their interview stuff that they had in the pre-show, and it was pretty damn good. Like the crowd sounds loud as hell. I feel like they're gonna be. I feel like they're gonna be at it tonight, fam.
Yeah, I agree with you. The gimmick pay-per-views have I've been very mixed on. I will say, out of all of them, the Money in the Bank is the better, is probably the best.
It makes the most sense.
Mhm.
I'm still not a supporter of it. But if there were one of the gimmick pay per views that I would be like, you know what, we could probably let that slide, would be Money in the Bank because it is a certain type of like event. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
I mean,
it's something to it's actually crowning someone. You know what I mean? Rather than just like, hey, it's a feud type
mm,
gimmick match because you don't need a
it's a
feud
big.
for Money in the Bank. You know what I mean?
It really. It's kind of like the Royal Rumble to
Yeah,
SummerSlam. You know what I mean?
yeah. Royal Rumble, you got the Royal Rumble match, and it's got implications of what's going to happen next. You got Money in the Bank. It's a match that has implications of what's going to happen next. Hell in a
Yep.
Cell, that's the end all be all. You know what I mean? Elimination
Yeah.
Chamber, that should be the end all be. I mean, maybe not in a feud, but That should be taking three different feuds and putting them together. That's what Elimination Chamber was built off of.
Yeah, that's true. And I
Oh
always like
shit! Starting off with the women's Money
Tom
in the Bank ladder
picks.
match. Okay, okay.
They should give her a new theme to go along with her weird ass gimmick. It just does not go with her look at all anymore.
It makes no sense. Yeah, like her. Like I'm still trying to figure out what is she supposed to be. Like
I
what's
don't
with
that
the
she's look at that helmet. Yeah, that she wore that same thing last pay per view.
yeah. I don't I don't understand it, man. I'm still trying to figure Becky Lynch out. You know,
I think she's
not to
trying.
not to sound like narcissistic or anything like that, but like, or I guess toxic or anything like that.
Well,
But
she's supposed to be
she was
heel, I
better.
guess.
But she was better before she left, you know, and had a baby. Like before she came back from her from motherhood or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like
Yeah,
before she came back from that or before she left for that, she was on top. Like
she was the
she was
man.
number one. Yeah. But now
Yeah.
it's like I can't get with this Becky Lynch, man. I can't.
I'm not
Um,
really a fan of it at all. Just, and I guess she's just trying to separate more like a heel. Like she's basically like a heel right now. I don't know. Just her and
they
Seth.
say she's
I don't
supposed to
know.
be a heel.
They're like they got her and Seth got the same gimmick, but Seth he's got way more personality than Becky does. If you want to be honest, not
Facts.
that she doesn't have a good mouth on her as far as like mic work, but she ain't. She can't do Seth the way Seth can.
Mega facts. Mega
Seth has
facts.
been fucking making me laugh.
Yeah. There's only one Seth Rollins. There's only one. Did you see that? Did you see that? That clip with him and Cena?
Yeah, he, I was laughing like Cena's just like I can't even like I'm not even sure if I should interrupt this guy. Seth is
so
killing
so
it on his mic.
so we got Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, uh uh what's her name? Rodriguez something. What is it? Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka,
Yeah.
Shotzi Blackheart, and Lacey Evans. Who you got, Jake?
I don't see any reason for them to put him on because the way they were on ago, and she actually won in 2020, didn't she? They just showed the. Uh,
So you got
uh, I don't know.
who,
Like it could be a star-making moment. It could be.
so wait. So sorry, because you cut out for a little bit. Who do you have in this match?
Oh, I didn't say any specific names because I don't know if I like.
Oh,
I don't even really know if I even care right at the moment.
I'm dead. All right.
uh,
So
I'm,
sorry. So I'm gonna pick. It might be Becky Lynch. I think that's who I forgot to put on here. How did I forget
if
to
I
put Becky
I
Lynch's
bet
name on
money,
here?
it probably is going to be Becky. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
They're gonna they're gonna want a big match for SummerSlam for the women. So I, I imagine it's going to be Becky.
yeah, like I think it's gonna be Becky Lynch, but I don't want it to be Becky Lynch. Um, if my pick for this, I'd probably have to go with. I'm gonna go with a wild card, a wild guess, and I'll say Liv Morgan. It'd be cool if Asuka won again and they gave her a proper push, but we all know this is WWE and they can only focus on one decent push at a time.
Yeah, it's just exactly.
So now we got Shotzi coming out,
Let's see.
Shotzi Blackheart. I don't like the name shortening on these fucking on these
Shot.
superstars, bro.
WWE's always weird about their names and stuff.
Yeah, like you should have saw what they did with Austin Theory. They just named him just Theory, bro.
That's stupid.
So
There's
stupid.
nothing wrong with Austin Theory, but Theory by itself.
Yeah, it's just like what the fuck are y'all thinking? I can't imagine what they would have done to fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the day if it was now.
We wouldn't even call him Austin. We'll just been Steve.
Yeah, it would have just been like Steve or Cold. They would call him Cold.
Oh, oh, Bliss is in this too.
Yeah.
I, I thought is she still doing her like creepy powers and shit?
I don't know,
Like
because at
she could,
first as she was doing that for a little bit, but then she went back to normal, and then I don't know what the fuck they're doing with her now. I think she's got the best of both worlds. I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
know.
get it. I watched last year's Money in the Bank, and it was like they would like she like had like superpowers at one point. You know, she could just like reach up and make the lights turn out, and then they would like freak out and try to stop her, and it was weird. They're like trying to make her into like the Undertaker or something of the women's division.
Yeah, I don't think that could ever happen. She's way too. I mean, I know it sounds terrible, but she's way too small for that shit. Like
I think
she
she,
half the women on the roster. She's not gonna. They're not even gonna put her over. Like they would never let her beat Rhea Ripley. And as
I
as
think
over as over as Liv is with the fans with the quote unquote WWE universe, they haven't given her a decent push either.
all right. If I'm gonna put my money on anyone, I'm at least gonna put someone on like I want Asuka because Asuka needs to come back. She needs a serious push because they need. Well, that's the problem with the women's division. They need more top girls, you know.
Yeah.
And Asuka is your fucking Goldberg, man. You gotta have her fucking looking strong. They
Well, at
fucked
least
that
unlike
up.
AEW, they actually have the talent to push all these women. That's the thing.
True
They
that.
have all the talent. WWE still has all the talent in the world when it comes to the women's division, and they
Yep.
still can't do shit with it. Look at what they're doing with it on NXT 2.0. Have you seen that crock
Yep.
of shit?
A little
Mandy
bit.
Mandy Rose has been women's champion for like a year at this point.
It's
It's bad,
embarrassing.
bro. It's a bunch of women running around half. I mean, look, hey, I fuck with half naked women. You already know I love half naked women on TV. But look,
Supposed to
the
be a
the the
sport.
yeah, this NXT is like the Paige would thrive in this generation of NXT.
That's so sad. Like this is where the four horsewomen got started. I mean,
Yep,
it's just terrible to see. NXT was the future of fucking women's wrestling. Now it's the just the
it's a joke.
digression. Yep.
It's not a knock on the talent, by the way. It's just a knock on literally the way they're built, the way these characters are played. There's a character in NXT 2.0 named Wendy Chu who literally runs around in PJs. Like has like
I've
it's
seen
weird,
a
dude.
little bit of her. Like
It's some
how
weird fetish bullshit, bro. It's
how the
crazy.
fuck are they gonna get over with shit like that? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Whoever's writing their shit is definitely on some fetish type shit. That's all I can say.
Yeah, someone's getting off on it. Fucking
Ra-
Tony Khan or somebody. He's just watching this shit and he's just like, yeah.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Big
I mean,
girl.
obviously, is yeah. She holy shit.
I can tell she's strong. I don't know. That looked
I
kind of sloppy.
I will say this about women's ladder matches though. Like I love seeing not to sound like weird or anything, but I love seeing the women take punishment on the ladder, like not being afraid to fucking just go for it. You know what I mean? Not being afraid to just throw yourself on top of a fucking ladder. You know what I mean?
Yep, I agree. And
Bec-
honestly, it's
Because that first women's ladder match, the first one that Carmella won, that shit was bad. That
yeah,
one was bad, and I was like, is this what we're gonna be getting for the next few years? And then I mean, they've gotten better over
yeah.
the years with women's ladder matches, that's for sure.
Well, that's the thing.
So
They
now,
lost some like Sasha Banks. She was the one who did a lot of hardcore shit as far as like bumping on painful surfaces. You know
yep.
what I mean?
Yep.
So now she's going.
I,
That looked like
dude,
it hurt.
shot. Yeah, Shotzi Blackheart is she's definitely a wild card in this match too.
But you saw that spot she botched right there.
Yeah,
Her foot went into the ladder.
I keep forgetting Lacey Evans exists, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I
I
keep
didn't even know who she
forgetting.
was in the match.
Wow. Okay, that was nice. That's the thing that like Becky Lynch, like people shit on Becky Lynch a lot, but Becky Lynch as a wrestler, like her wrestling ability is actually pretty fucking good. But she's always been in a shadow of Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Bayley, who are just much better in the ring than she is, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is true. Like out of the four
But
horsemen, she was the weakest of the three. But and I think she really didn't even like see. We didn't even see what she was really capable of until she became the man. You know what I mean? She started like running her mouth, and she started like actually having some pretty better matches.
but
So
but
she
the
can
but the
go in the
thing was,
ring.
it wasn't even her matches though. To me, it was just her character. Like she needed a revival of her character, man. She needed. I mean, because the matches, the talent was there. The talent's always been there, but it's just, again, you're being outshined by Bailey, Sasha, and Charlotte in every way possible. Like in the ring, out the ring, on the mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When
that's
you're
true.
Becky Lynch, you can only take so much. Pause. So at the end of the day, she's like, you know what? Look, I'm sick of the shit. Let me go ahead and prove them how tough I was. And that's the one thing we always talk about, which is that infamous fucking punch to the face by Nia Jax.
hmm
You know that
Yep.
that was the moneymaker. No pun intended, but that was the moneymaker. I guess
Fucking
I'd say yes, but yes,
God.
point intended. Say yes, point intended, because obviously your moneymaker's your face. But again, if that didn't happen, where would Becky Lynch be? I mean, I'm sure she would have gotten over it eventually, but would she? Or
it,
would Becky Lynch
it
be
it
in
helped
AEW
her.
right now? If that punch didn't happen, Becky Lynch could probably be in AEW right now.
Yep.
Think about
One thing
that.
I agree. Well, one thing that happened too is like, well, it was like Stone Cold. Stone Cold's like, him bleeding and he's in the sharpshooter by Bret Hart. That's what made him into a
Yep.
face. He
And
turned
and
face instantly.
yep.
Showed how tough he is. He didn't tap out. And
I
and that
miss
was what
those
and that
days,
was like
man.
Becky's moment.
I miss those days where that you have that one moment, that organic moment too. That's the funny thing. The organic moment that makes you into that superstar, that makes everybody say, "Oh shit, I want to see what he's gonna do next week, or what he's gonna say next week, or what she's gonna do next week." You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
this bullshit run around that we're getting on Raw and SmackDown, and then they magically give us some really good promos before a pay per view and expect us to. I mean, good thing I paid $9.99 a month for this shit, but at the same time, it's just
Yeah.
like, bro, imagine if this was still back in the day when people were paying $50 for it.
Oh,
There's no
you're
way
playing
in
50,
fuck,
60 bucks.
no way in fuck I'm paying that much for a fucking pay per view in 2022, or hell, not even probably not even in 2019, with the exception of maybe WrestleMania.
Yeah. And
But
AEW, I don't know how much they charge for their pay per views, but
it's
I
like
mean those
50 and
pay.
60 as well. They charge like about 50.
I'll give
They
them
they they,
credit.
they
Those
charge
pay,
a hefty penny.
they're at least good pay per views. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't mind. Like if I just had to, I would, but
Their pay per
no way
views are
they're
a
gonna.
lot of fun.
They're on
But
top of the ladder.
but the thing is, as well, is I think doing these pay per views live streaming these pay per views is it makes it more fun than the actual pay per views are. Sometimes like
Yeah,
WrestleMania
that's true.
Backlash was, I was just like, bro, WrestleMania Back Hell in a Cell was actually really good. I think you rated that one pretty high last time, right? That was a pretty good pay per view.
Hell, I heard I heard the Seth Rollins Cody Rhodes match got, I think Meltzer gave it 5 stars. Like it
Really?
was a five one. It's the first 5 star in like 2 or 3 years that WWE's gotten,
Okay,
and it,
so we watched that live. Do you think that's one of the best? Now we know it's one of the better Hell in a Cell, but is that one of? Would you put that in your top 5 Hell in a Cell matches?
no, it wasn't really. The Hell in a Cell wasn't really even that, utilized that much.
Yep,
The spot I remember most is when Cody pulled out the cowbell on the rope.
yep.
You know what I mean? It was a good
It was
match.
yeah, yeah. At
I
the end of the
would.
day, that was a really good match. And then we found out later that oh shit, that shit was real. That was a real torn fucking pec.
Maybe that's why Meltzer gave it. If I'll give Cody credit. That was a
Ooh, ooh. Was that supposed to happen?
freaking the back of her head smashing against the ladder. It looked like it. She generally. It
Alexa
looked
Bliss
real.
down. Alexa Bliss is down. Bro, look at that.
It looked
Oh,
real. Like it
look
looked like she
Shotzi. It
just
looked like
knocked the
Shotzi
shit
lost
out
her
of.
footing, bro. It looks like she lost her.
Ow!
You see that?
I did. It looked nasty. Like Bliss looked like she took a hard leg to the back of the neck or something. Shotzi's been botchy all match. She's done. That's the third time
Yeah.
she has done
Dude, look at the
botched.
way the ladder's leaning though. Like you can see, like one. There's a leg off
It's
of the
bent.
ground, off of the mat on the ladder. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
Ooh,
Ah,
that ladder's fucked.
bro, they're like
Yeah,
one.
Becky said
Oh
hell
my
with that.
gosh, dude. This looks.
Becky's trying to fix it now.
Oh
Like she's like, fuck this, it's
yeah.
dangerous.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? You know.
Ooh, that was.
I don't know. See, this is what gets me. Like, I don't know. Like, whenever we see women, right, in these really high spot matches, because
Yeah.
some of them are so small and seem. I know they're not fragile. And I don't want to seem like again toxic or anything like that. But like, you know what I mean? They're fragile, like small and fragile. Like when you see somebody like Becky Lynch, 15 feet in the air. You know what I mean?
Oh
On a
God.
wobbly
Oh,
ladder, I get kind of not necessarily scared, but I get scared for them. You know what I mean?
yeah, I agree. It's just, to me, it's the impact. The impact always looks nasty with them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just,
But I mean, all it
it
takes
looks
is
like they.
one nasty bump. But like,
Oh
why?
yeah.
Why is this so messy? Like, even Raquel Rodriguez and Oscar are being just. It seems like I don't know, man. Like reckless,
Women have not been
bro.
doing these type of matches that long. Like this
That's
is,
true. That's true. I guess
I've
I gotta
only
give the
really
benefit of
seen.
doubt.
I'll give them that. Like I don't know. It's just, she's pulling out the table now.
Raquel Rodriguez, she is
Shit.
strong as fuck. I mean, she ain't Jordan
I'll give
Grace
it.
strong or Tessa Blanchard strong, but she's strong.
She is
She is
strong.
strong, bro.
I give her credit, and she got a big booty, but yeah, she is strong. And
Nate, what up, man?
What's up, fam?
Yo, are you seeing this? Are you seeing the botches? And I shouldn't
I
say
just,
botches, but are you seeing the just how reckless these women
so,
are being a little bit? Like it
I
seems
just
like they're
hopped
about to get
on.
hurt.
What all have I missed? I just hopped on. Sorry, I'm eating.
So,
I'm just,
are you good? Yo, you good? So, uh, who just took a nasty bump? That was Alexa, right? Jake that took the nasty
yeah, she
bump
took a
in the back of
nasty
the head.
that ladder. Yeah,
Yeah. So Bliss, and now you got Asuka, and I think Liv Morgan took a bump as well, a nasty one as well, or her and Shotzi, and then Shotzi lost her footing, and we're only how many minutes into this fucking match? So you
yep.
already got 3 people that could probably be seriously hurt already. That's what I was just telling Jake was that you've got these women with these small figures and these, and not to be mean or anything, but like they're so they're small and fragile a little bit. So when they're up
They're
15
way
feet in the
more.
air on a ladder and falling through a ladder, like that's not gonna hit the same way as like a Lashley or a Theory. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're gonna bounce off a fucking ladder and hit their damn head on the ground or some shit. Like you're already starting to see them wobbling on ladders, and it's crazy, bro. I still think Becky Lynch is going to win. I want to see somebody like Liv Morgan or Asuka win, but I think Lynch is going to win. Who do you got winning this match, Nate?
I got.
I'll do Becky's. Becky hit a high spot, but it looked like crap. it did not look
Ooh.
good.
I gotta keep with my girl Alexa.
Oh, you got Bliss winning
I
this
do
one?
like Alexa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, dude.
Maybe.
Yeah, she slid off the. Yeah.
It looked like I think she bailed at the last minute or something. Like she leaked over it pretty much. I think they're probably gonna try and get Shotzi to win it because she's had a lot of screen time. But
Hey
she's
man,
done botched like
I love Shotzi, man.
3 major spots. I don't know if it's like the other girls who are just botching with her or she's botching, but she's been a part of at least 3 major botches this match.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely. I mean, half of these women in this match are inexperienced, with the exception of Alexa Bliss and Becky and Asuka. But everybody else, this is what their first ladder match, ain't it? Maybe Lacey Evans
A lot of time,
has had one.
a lot of time it's just failure to communicate if a botch happens.
Well, not just that. You could tell
It's really,
they're gassed, like they're just straight up. Shotzi's shot. No pun intended, but Shotzi's shot.
she's done some shit.
She's gassed up. Becky was gassed up earlier. Oh snap!
Becky's a safe bet though.
Yeah,
I think
Becky's probably winning this one.
Well, hopefully, it's somebody that doesn't win all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only reason why I don't want Becky to win this. Is just because I'm like, look, man, Becky's won the title how many fucking times?
Yep, she's going up.
I think it'd be Liv, Lacey, or
possibly Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, hey, at least get a Liv Morgan, man. I mean, she ain't the best wrestler, but I mean, the fans love her, dude. She got a huge fan base, man. I mean, at least give her something. She works hard. She does the job. She gets the job done at least.
That was sweet.
Oh,
that's sweet.
Liv.
Olivia got it. She's getting it off. Yeah, she got it. Liv Morgan got it.
Oh my god. Damn, dude.
She's a safe.
Damn, dude. She got it.
All right. Good for Liv Morgan. She really didn't do much this match, but
that's crazy.
And that's one thing
to her advantage.
The question is, who's she gonna cash it in on now? Does she cash it? I don't even know what show she's a part of. She on SmackDown or Raw? She's SmackDown, right? Damn, man.
She'd cash it on anyone.
Well, Liv Morgan wins. That was that match didn't seem like it was that long. I'm hoping that they would show you, Nate, that replay of that botch that happened, but obviously I'm guessing they won't because
probably not.
It was a clear botch.
It's a botch.
But literally, dude, if you go back, like literally, Shotzi looked like she was like gassed up, and she had what's her name on top of her, Alexa Bliss on top of her, and so she had her up like this, like she was like holding her up, and then she like fell back a little bit, and I guess she tried to catch herself, so she put her foot back and leaned against the ladder, and then it hit Alexa Bliss hit her back of her head on a ladder.
Nice.
Her springing back off the rope with like on the ladder was so simple, but yet it was cool. I'll give her that. Like it's like, oh shit.
I wonder what's next for Becky though, because I mean, hey, I'm glad they didn't just give it to her, But I literally do wonder, like, where does she go from here? Then? If she's not winning money, if she didn't win Money in the Bank, maybe a feud with Liv, probably, and then they probably put the suitcase on the line, and then Becky wins it, some gay shit like that, probably.
Becky's throwing a tantrum, and I just don't really believe it.
I don't like this Becky Lynch for some reason.
Yeah, me either. We were just talking about that. Like, I just don't understand her. Like, I do not understand. Like, what is she supposed to be? Like, is she supposed to be like a heel? Is she supposed to be a fucking? Is she supposed to be a face? Like, I have no idea, dude.
I haven't watched the pay per view in a couple of months now, so I have no idea what's going on.
Probably since what, WrestleMania?
At least
This is one of the better. This year was one of the better WrestleManias, though. I mean, aside from at least night one was fired. Night two, and now they're doing Lesnar and Reigns. Jake, how do you feel about that, man? We didn't get a chance to talk about that yet. About Reigns and Lesnar for the millionth fucking time.
I bitched about it to my cousin Robert too, and I was like, dude, it's literally just going to be, that's what's going to happen at SummerSlam. You know, it's just going to be the same goddamn match. And I mean, you know how I feel about it, bro. I bitched about it all last three pay-per-views that they are just doing the same shit over and over again. It's not going to change.
Look, man, I like I said before, man, like they're advertising
audibly sighed.
It's the first match. I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit about Lesnar and Reigns for the 50th millionth fucking time. I don't. These dudes have faced like 3 or 4 times at WrestleMania. Reigns just won again. Nobody gave a shit about that WrestleMania main event, and they still called it the greatest or the biggest main event of all time, or whatever the fuck they tried to call that stupid shit. They tried to get away with calling it that dumb shit. And now you're trying to tell me, oh, it's different because it's a last man. Dude, I don't give a fuck if they're in a buried alive match, bro. I'm not fucking caring about Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar again. I'm not. Especially for a title? For both titles? Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Now bring Cody back.
Or is that at SummerSlam?
What'd you say?
Has there been a title unification yet?
Well, no. I mean, technically, no. What they're calling him right now is what are they calling him? Like a double champion or undisputed champion or whatever. But they're still not they still haven't unified the actual titles yet. So he's still walking around with the Universal and WWE title. Which I don't
think they're going to.
If they're gonna do that, why don't they just unify? Like, what is the point of him holding both titles? It does not, especially when he's not defending it. And then when he does for the first time in 6 months, it's against fucking Brock Lesnar twice. Once a WrestleMania, next time. Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
I feel like I called that shit. Like we're gonna see the same. They're literally just gonna be the same fucking card every pay-per-view this year.
Look, man, I thought WrestleMania was gonna be the last one. I thought WrestleMania was gonna be the last time we ever saw them two step in the ring together. We know now that's not the case.
Why is Cody Rhodes even talking about Seth Rollins when he has won all 3 matches in their feud? Like, why would Cody give a fuck? Like, they're playing this promo again. It's like,
well, one, I actually like this because one, well, first of all, we don't have to see any stupid ass, dumb ass commercials about some shit we don't care about. 2, I like the fact that at least they're keeping Cody on our screens even though he's out. And 3, if correct me if I'm wrong, but that was the same promo or the same video that they showed in the pre-show where he was not necessarily wishing Seth Rollins good luck in the match, but he was like, you know what, I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't necessarily be mad if Seth Rollins won the match. And I was like, oh, whoa, well, seems like Cody might have an ally in Seth Rollins when he gets back. So we'll see, man. But that should go even further to tell you that, dude, the Hell in a Cell doesn't mean shit. It does not mean shit anymore, bro. It does not mean what it meant to us as kids. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we faced a Hell in a Cell match 2 months ago, and now we're in a tag team match together for the tag team titles.
Yeah. And it's well,
That's
exactly. On Hell in a Cell, to me, it's like people got to get like it shouldn't be a pay per view. It should be a match that's like rare. You know what I mean? That we don't see all the time, and it makes people excited when they see it. You know what I mean? To
facts.
me, that's the whole value of the match. Is that and now it's like they're taking all their fan favorite matches and they're turning them into like once a year, pay per views. But then that sort of turns into very bland, very like safe matches. Like that
And
Money
and
in the
that
Bank
and that's what they're
we
doing
just
too.
watched. Exactly. Yeah, that match we just watched. I wasn't impressed. There was nothing really. It was just a very safe, very kind of bland ladder match.
It was
You know.
and because they weren't, and it's funny. It's funny. WWE told themselves too, because they only showed like maybe three clips from that match after it ended. That should already tell
Yeah.
you. Two of them were the same fucking clip, just a different angle.
Right. The boys match might be different because they do got a lot of like they do get some serious guys. Seth, he'll probably be very fun. Matt Riddle, no, not this one could be fun. And hell, I don't know. Hell, freaking Omos, he doesn't even need a ladder. He'll just like you can give him a step ladder and he'll still probably reach up and grab the belt.
Yeah, Omos is what, 7'3"?
Freaking
He's a
8 foot
big dude.
self,
Nate, you don't need a ladder out there, would you?
huge guy.
Yeah, I would. Yes, I would. At least a 5-foot one.
Oh man. But yeah, look, man. Shout out to Calvin Colin, by the way. He says Saturday Night Seth. I think so. I think Seth might win the men's Money in the Bank
Saturday
title.
night.
And again, I wouldn't even be mad if they did that.
They might
Because
as
I
well.
mean, look at who else is in the match. You got
They
Sheamus,
was
Drew
really
McIntyre.
heavily implying. Dude, they were heavily implying Matt Riddle.
Yeah,
It's and really, it might be time for Matt Riddle to win a fucking,
But
Money in the Bank or, push him, man. Give him a fucking push. And if he doesn't win fucking Money in the Bank, he might have to win Royal Rumble because it's probably his year. I mean, everybody is down for Matt Riddle.
that's true. That's true.
He's
He's going a big
getting
pretty big
over.
fan base. They showed a promo of him in the gym a couple days ago too. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's a whole promo of him just working out. Him and Shinsuke practicing MMA moves, just sparring.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit! It was entertaining to watch, but I was like, they're putting a lot of fucking effort and focus on Riddle. So again, another guy
Yeah,
they
might be
took
trying to
Matt
push
Riddle and named him Riddle, which is so stupid. It's like, why the fuck would you name somebody just Riddle? Like
Riddle. Just call him
again,
fucking
here,
Matt Riddle. Fuck. Austin Theory. And I tell you what, this is kind of more. I haven't seen this match yet. I haven't seen Matt Riddle and Bobby Lashley. Like that would actually be kind
You
of
mean Theory and Bobby
entertaining.
Lashley.
I can't stand they changed them from Austin Theory to
So
Theory.
just Theory. I was just taught. Yes,
I hate
dude, that
that.
is so stupid. That is so
So
stupid.
dumb.
That is so stupid.
I wish
It's
they
the,
would. Yeah.
I hate when they do shit like that.
Oh, if this is a decent match.
And this is for the U.S. title as well. So you already know, man. Who do y'all got for this match, man? I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley. It's got to be Lashley's got to win this match, man. In a way, he used the fucking Austin Theory, right? Right.
Well,
I don't know. It is
yeah,
WWE.
right, but then again, they're really kind of pushing. They are trying to keep Theory pretty strong too, though. And I think it would also suck to kind of end his reign, or at least if you end his reign, then you got to push him up to world championship picture.
Not necessarily. If you give him a good feud, if you give him an important, if you have him feud with somebody like AJ Styles in a non-title feud, I think that would do just as good, if not better, than a U.S. title run. But now you've already pitted
God.
Lashley into this fucking corner of somebody who was a year ago the WWE champion. Now he's in a United States title match with Austin Theory. So
Mm-hmm.
my question to you guys is: does he lose? Do you have Lashley lose tonight, or do you have Theory go over? Or do you have Lashley go over?
I'm gonna go for
I
the
don't.
underdog theory.
I
You got
don't
Theory
really.
tonight?
I
Yeah.
really don't see. I don't see Theory beating Bobby in any believable fashion. Look at that fucking Greek god.
He's freaking
Jesus. I'm always impressed with Bobby whenever he comes out. That fucker is
He's a
still
big.
just a sculpture.
yeah. Lesnar, dudes like them, Brian Cage, like those, just freaking just monsters, dude.
Freaks. They are freaks of nature, man.
Braun Strowman,
Yep. Just the Scott Steiner kind of. You don't see like bodies like that. Like that's what you saw back in the Royd days of, the good old Royd days of WWE. Yeah.
the Hulk Hogan's and the Buff Bagwells.
And the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Ooh,
Savages.
yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Take it, brother. The President Jack Tunney.
I look. Say what you want about Austin Theory. I almost called him just Theory, but I'm not going to do that. Austin Theory.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't fall for it.
You know what I like about this match though is that Austin Theory he's built as well. I mean, look, you got two
He's
dudes
solid.
that are freaks in the gym, really good at wrestling, quote unquote thespians. I think this is going to be a pretty good match.
I
Even
agree.
though I don't like Austin Theory's character.
What I want to happen is for Bobby to force Theory to be the fucking underdog here. You know what I mean? Show
I wonder
Theory
how
that he is not bulletproof. That he's, like right there. Just some boy, you ain't fucking got it.
chicken shit,
You ain't
hill
about
shit.
to fucking strong on him.
Bobby Lashley, he ain't playing tonight, man.
He's looking fired up. He's looking jacked. Like I said, I don't know how Theory's gonna pull a win out of his ass tonight. Like,
Yeah. Ooh, bruh.
ooh,
I feel like it's gonna be a quick match.
oh god, dude, I think
It's gonna be a quick match.
they're about to squash Theory. Oh god,
man.
I thought that was for real. Oh,
Bobby Lashley.
that would suck if they squashed the hell out of Theory.
So Lashley just throws Austin Theory out the ring.
It's been all Lashley, like bad, like even
So far.
I'm like 3 or 4 seconds ahead of you guys, so I'm trying not to ruin it.
oh no, you're good. You're good.
You good.
Bruh. You know what? I might change my mind and say that Austin Theory wins this match, but it'll be in a chicken shit. It'll be in a chicken shit way.
What do y'all think about?
Like it's not gonna pin him. It's gonna be like count out or like disqualification or some shit.
What do y'all think about the LED barricades?
I'm not a big fan of him.
No.
I'm not a big fan of him.
I'd like them if they like break.
Yeah, I mean,
That'd be nice.
we know there's going to be some angle in the future where they're going to break the LED barricade at some point. It's probably going to be Lesnar Rangers and shit like they always do.
Yeah.
Because they always save it for some shit like that. But
Make them a spark.
yeah. I will say I like Austin Theory's ring work though. Like when he's not running around like a pussy. Ooh,
I see Theory being the future, man.
Lashley,
Oh god, that was a nasty.
Yeah.
But then again, I will. He recovered pretty good.
Bro,
He,
I know they're in Vegas. Did everybody drink before this fucking pay-per-view? Like, what the actual fuck?
yeah, they got.
Casino.
That explains it. They got fucked up.
Like,
Bobby said
everybody's
it's all
slipping and sliding and catching
drinks
themselves.
on me tonight.
Vince ain't there no more, so everybody he's not coming back.
He's sitting
Fuck
at home
yeah.
watching it.
They said he
What
gone.
the fuck? There's just like Theory literally just fucking like
Oh, he's playing
what
possum.
the
Oh, I
fuck?
thought he was playing possum. Oh,
Dude, I'm still
Like
surprised
don't hurt me.
over.
what did you say?
I'm surprised Stephanie took over. I thought it'd been Triple H.
Oh, dude, I thought it would have been that Nick Khan guy they got that as the president that's apparently been fucking up everybody's contracts in WWE nowadays. But yeah, I was surprised that they shocked. I mean, I was surprised that they got Stephanie back because she had just announced that she was stepping away.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
and that she was
Yeah,
stepping
she is
away
coming
to
back.
focus on her family. And then you call her
I
back
don't
2
know.
weeks later because of this shit. That's
Yeah.
I know Triple's back. Triple H is back.
yeah.
Back
And
to
there
work.
were rumors that Triple H was coming back to NXT, but obviously we see
Dude,
that's not the case.
I wish they would. I wish he fucking would. They need him bad.
Yeah, they do. They need more than just Triple H back, but they definitely could benefit
That's the
from
reason
Triple
why
H.
the NXT was so damn good, because it was Triple H's baby. Back
Yeah,
in the day, he started that shit. He's booking it. It was it
they
was
had
the
him, Shawn
show.
Michaels, dog.
The issue with
Mhm.
that is that when it went on live television.
Yep, Vince took over.
Yeah. So if you really think about it, because Vince having the WWE on two different networks, he technically has to abide by the TV cable network also
Yep,
with their rules and regulations.
and you know what I realized too, or you know what I found out a couple years ago is that they have so the actual cable network has the producers as well, which
Mm-hmm.
means so like TNT with AEW, they have producers there as well
Mm-hmm.
to say like, hey, yo, you can't. There's certain guidelines, certain things that they want in there. So like,
I
if they want to
know.
push that elemental P bullshit, if TNT
I
or
do
USA push
later.
that shit,
Okay.
they can very well do that, which is crazy, man. I'm like, dude, if I'm Vincent McMahon, dude, if I go back, I mean, he had to make WWE public at that point because they were trying to shut wrestling down back in the days
Mm-hmm.
because of Attitude Era pretty much bumble fucked everything up in terms of like the rating system of wrestling. So uh, I get it, but at the same time, it's just like now we start to get not necessarily this match, but like this kind of shit that we get now in WWE, which is like chicks running around in pajamas and playing bunnies and shit. And it's just like, where the fuck did wrestling go? Like, it was pretty good 5 years ago. Like, it was good where it was at 5 years ago. And we didn't have to go to this weird shit, man. But here we are.
NXT was literally arguably some of the best wrestling in the world,
Yeah,
and it just fell off bad. It's
bro.
terrible.
Adam Cole, Finn Balor, Keith Lee, Karrion Kross, Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura. Where's NXT now?
Nowhere.
It's not developmental anymore.
I need to change it from NXT to LST. Dead last.
Oh, I'm dead.
I almost said LSD.
Well, that'll work.
But yeah,
too.
well, you need LSD to fucking watch NXT nowadays. So yeah,
Exactly.
I perfectly.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, I might like it then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin Theory got a pretty good headlock on Lashley though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like they're just drawing it out so where I think Bobby's gonna win. But they're gonna draw it out so Austin doesn't look like a bitch.
I mean, I'm hoping he wins just because I don't want to see him lose. Where does he go after losing this? You know what I mean? You lose a United States a mid card title match against Austin Theory.
I don't know if he have a place to go after that.
Yeah.
Dude, do they even have the cruiserweight title anymore?
Oh, it's on. I believe it's on. Yeah, damn. I don't think they do because last time I saw it was on NXT. Like
I
they
tell you, when I
they
say I haven't
renamed.
watched it in a while, I have not watched it in a while.
Yeah, because they renamed it the NXT Cruiserweight title. Like they took it off a main card, bro. And I was like, holy shit, they really don't like the Cruiserweight title. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lashley, and Austin Theory rolls out.
Of course.
Said, fuck this shit, I'm
Uh-oh. Oh, all right.
I think Theory could keep up with AJ
Oh,
Styles.
Oh, yeah.
They had the same work.
that's
Same work. Good slam.
nice press. Oh,
Oh, Austin Theory kicked out, bro. So Bobby Lashley hit his finisher, and Austin Theory kicks out.
I don't think that was his finisher, was it?
The
That was just,
what the
I think that was
slam?
just a press. Yeah, it's kind of
Oh
like
yeah, yeah,
a
that's
running
right. Because
press.
he does. I keep forgetting he does a stupid ass spear now. Everybody does a spear. Why does everybody do the spear now?
Vince has got a hard on for it, I guess. Because I mean, hell, can think about it. Everybody Vince likes gets the spear.
Go reverse it.
Bobby Lashley, that he was originally Vince's freaking pet project. He had a spear. Roman Reigns, Vince's pet project. He's got a spear.
Braun Breaker, spear,
Yep, spear.
and power. Wow, Austin Theory's athletic as fuck though.
Yeah, he's got ups. I like the kid. I think he is the future of the business.
Oh yeah. You know, I like see his days in NXT. I actually enjoy because they paired him up with Johnny Gargano, and anybody gets
Yeah,
paired
yeah.
up. You already know Johnny Gargano. That dude fucking goes.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
goes.
Fucking modern day, just workhorse.
Facts. Ooh. Oh, come on, man. This is a pretty good match, man.
It's better than I thought it'd be.
For what they've been given, this is a pretty damn good match. Wow. Austin Theory just hit the spear on Bobby Lashley, bro. Whoa. Uh-oh. Austin Theory looks like he's about to. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh. So
what,
Bobby Lashley puts
there you
Austin
go.
Theory in a full Nelson lock.
And his mouth bleeding.
Bro. And Austin Theory taps out. Bobby Lashley is the new United States champion.
It would be scary to like have a big dude like Bobby put you in a full Nelson.
Bro.
That dude could break your. That dude could like separate your arms from you and your neck in one go.
Dude, you remember Chris Masters? Back when he was doing that Master Lock challenge?
Yeah.
Yep.
And Bobby Lashley was the one that fucking broke it? That's crazy, man.
I believe it. And Chris Masters was a huge guy back in the day.
Facts.
And
bro, that's crazy, man. So now Bobby Lashley is the United States champion. Okay.
he needs. I fucks with it. I think that belt needs like some serious like something like Bobby. You need a big guy like Bobby and how Austin. I think it will work out good for Austin too because it kind of you need a name like Bobby to kind of elevate the belt a bit. That was a good match.
Well, not only that, but now Austin Theory can go on and actually have like a not saying this wasn't me. This is a pretty good feud. This is a short term feud that I hope that is the end. This is a really good match, a better match than I thought it was going to be, for damn sure.
Yeah.
But Lashley needs to move on with the U.S. title. I think him being in I don't need like who challenges him.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh, yeah.
Shinsuke. But
Maybe.
they haven't built him up. Same thing they've done with same thing they haven't done with Oscar. Same thing they haven't really done with Liv Morgan until tonight. So unless tonight is look, the first two matches have done pretty damn good. You got Liv Morgan as your
Yeah.
women's Money in the Bank holder or whatever the fuck, and then you got Bobby Lashley as
Like that
United
right,
States.
that right there made me like sorry, I didn't mean for that notification call, but that right there makes me care about the United States belt. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just seeing a meaningful match, with meaningful wrestlers,
Yep.
and it's a solid match. Like it was a good match. Like I definitely didn't know who was gonna win that. And it could have
Facts.
been either way, but no, it's good shit. 3 stars.
So now we got Liv Morgan being interviewed.
She's got ugly cry face on right now. Or is her face always like that?
There you go, Beasley. Fall down the steps. Down.
I don't want anything more. I have to be champion.
You know, all right. So question to you guys: is that overplayed though? Like, don't we always see that? Like, don't we always see like the happy-go-lucky superstar nowadays? Like, I'm so glad I did this. The whole cry face, like, it's overdone.
Yeah.
It's overdone. I feel like you should. I feel like nowadays most people should stay in character, even if it
Yeah.
is your first title win, your first whatever the fuck win, first important win you've ever had, or whatever the fuck. Like, that's cool. You did it. Like, you can do all the crying and stuff like on your Instagram and Twitter. God knows everybody does it, right? But come on, man. How many times
Yeah.
have we seen people cry, every fucking pay-per-view because of their first win? Like, that's a little over.
It's Vince McMahon has always wrote one-dimensional characters. They're either a good guy or a bad guy. And there's nothing really more to them than that. And
Beasley,
I mean,
chill out.
Liv is clearly
yeah,
a good guy. Like, Liv is clearly a face, though. I mean,
well, she is, but like you said, she's like right there. Like there's that happy-go-lucky, bland, good guy that we've seen so many times. It's like it's never worked. It didn't work. It didn't work for Dwayne when he was come out as Rocky Maivia, and it didn't. It didn't work for John Cena at any point in his career. People hated him, but eventually he got over because he kind of used that. It's just,
well,
and then Hulk Hogan, probably the only time it ever worked, just a good guy, but that dude was like crazy on roids, you know. I mean, it's like he was just
hey,
over the top character anyway.
Hulk Hogan was, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, but 80s, I mean, what in the 80s wasn't over the top, though? I mean, even though that's way before
It,
my, I wasn't even thought of in the 80s, obviously, but like at the same time, I mean, if you look back at the culture of the 80s, everything was over the top. Everybody was over
but
the top. And wrestling, you
that's a
talk about
good
cartoonish, wrestling was very cartoonish back in the day, but still, it still felt real. Same thing with the 90s, same thing with the
for
early
the time.
2000s.
It felt real for the time, but it doesn't feel real for 2020. You know what I mean? What worked back then doesn't work now. And
Oh
that's
yeah, you
just
want to know why? Because you got all the all the dirt sheet writers now. So you got like all
yeah.
the people that know how much the Miz signed his contract for, how long the Miz is get signed. It's like,
Yeah.
is that what makes that fun? Like,
Well,
what
kids are not. We
intrigue?
live in
Like,
the internet age,
Miz is
man.
getting paid
Kids are
30,
not stupid.
million,
You
like
know.
$3 million a year or some shit. Like, I don't care. I don't.
Yeah. Well,
Can you
kids
tell me a
aren't
good story?
stupid
Can you
anymore.
tell me? Can you build this character up? Can you build that character up? Can you give me some good matches and some good feuds for me to care about? The same. I want to feel the same way I felt when I was fucking 6 years old or 12 years old or damn near 18 years old when I'm watching wrestling, which is like I want to care that I want to have that same kind of emotion of, oh shit, Eddie Guerrero just beat the shit out of Rey Mysterio. Oh shit,
I want
he might take the mask
I
off.
want. I
Oh,
want to forget that this is fake. make me wonder if what I'm seeing is real
I
or
mean,
not.
we're never gonna forget this fake.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I watch a match in New Japan, like one of my favorite matches ever was Shibata versus Okada, and at one point they just start fucking kicking the shit out of each other. It's like, oh my god, they're trying to fucking kill each other. Like it turns into an MMA match, and to me, it's like New Japan's figured out how to almost how you can keep kayfabe. You know what I mean? Because those guys will go out there and fucking and like combine the best parts of MMA with the best parts of wrestling, of storytelling and wrestling. You know?
Yeah,
Uh,
but once you get uh to the Vince McMahon, what was that angle where Vince McMahon his limo blows up? Once you get to that point in wrestling, it was like, all right, okay, we see
no.
what, you know what I mean?
Oh man, that was depression. Like, because right after that, you remember, like the very next week is when they now like the storyline was supposed to continue, but then Vince comes on TV and it's like he's like, we were gonna continue that storyline, but Benoit's dead. Like that was when they announced it.
Yeah,
It's shocking. Like,
that was a weird week,
oh,
man.
that's when my like childhood died. Like that was it. Like that was
That was a weird week.
I was like I cannot entertain wrestling is real anymore because it's like one of the greats ever. Is Carmella still in this fucking? Why the hell is she? I just realized that's Carmella.
Yeah, so I was gonna talk about that too because Carmella, I like Carmella, I really do.
I I,
But for
I
her to
never
get a
did.
title shot at Money in the Bank, when again
She's
you have all
they needed somebody for Bianca to beat. That would be just very little consequence.
I
Yeah,
I genuinely don't know if this is going to be a good match. I don't think it's going to be a good match. Not because it's Carmella or anything, but because can Carmella really keep up with Bianca Belair like that? I mean, really?
yeah.
At the end of the day,
Uh,
I don't think Carmella is really going to be that person to be able to step in the ring and spar with fucking Bianca. I don't think so. But we about to see. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring on somebody else here on the stream, man. This guy is I was just thinking one here. Because this dude got me cracking up. Heavy J, what's up, man?
Hey, man, what's good with y'all? Good, Jake. What's good, Nate?
You have me cracking up before I can even get the damn words out of my mouth.
Why?
Yo,
What did I do?
what it do, man?
Shit, man, I'm chilling. Man. Just finished up some food. I'm the ONWP in this bitch, only nigga without Peacock. So hopefully, I'll just be able to talk some wrestling shit, man. That's about it.
You want that fam? You want that login?
Oh shit, if you do that for me, Nate, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Please do, man. Please do. And while you at it, Jaron, I want to ask you, man, because Jake and I we talk about a bunch of retro shit in here, anyways. We talk about the good old days, anyways, and I believe
True.
you used to watch wrestling a little bit back in the good old days. So
A lot bit, shit.
If you think about the Money in the Bank ladder match,
Yeah.
do you have any fond memories of the Money in the Bank ladder match?
I do. I can't remember who the hell got it at these fond memories, but yes, I do. I do have some fond memories of it. Money in the Bank. Actually, you know what? To be honest, Money in the Bank wasn't my favorite match. I liked what it did for whoever ended up getting it. Like they get a title shot or whatever, and it was cool. But honestly, man, I was more of a Hell in a Cell guy. I was more of a Royal Rumble guy. I was more of a I don't know. I mean, Money in the Bank was dope. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like they always played it out to be so fucking dumb at the end. Like oh, he's going to get it. no, he won't get it. Oh, no, he won't get it. Oh, no. And it's just like I feel like it did it a little too much with certain matches back in the day, but
I feel like they've done away with the climax. Pause. But the climax of the ladder matches because
yeah,
back in the day it was you had all right high spot after high spot and then the person the whole ring is clear. Oh shit, the whole crowd is cheering. This person's coming to get the briefcase,
yeah,
and it might be a fake out, but most of the time it isn't because it's a great moment. Nowadays it's super quick. The person's run up. I don't know, man. Like it's these ladder matches are always missing something, and I can't really put my finger on it because each ladder match I watch, the more and more I watch this shit, I'm just like, bro, it's missing something to make it feel special. And I mean that's wrestling in general, obviously nowadays, but these ladder matches, they like I don't know, they have to make these mean something at the end of the day.
yeah. I agree.
And the money in the bank briefcase, and Jake and y'all can attest, man. The briefcase hasn't been shit in the past since what? Maybe Sheamus and
Last
Rollins
couple years.
when they won back to back.
Yeah. I mean, it was to me. They almost kind of need to do away with it because you'll never do a better cash in than Rollins. That's the best cash in you can get. I mean, you couldn't do it more iconically.
Corn, I
just-
do. My bad, Jay. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was gonna say I do have a good Money in the Bank match that I did like was Jeff Hardy and Edge. I did like that one.
That was what the one that they were in was what WrestleMania, where was both of them in it. If
might
you guys remember,
It might have.
There you go. That's what's missing right there. They're missing Jeff Hardy and Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys. You're missing the guys who do crazy ass shit in those matches. All these matches are these. I have not seen one Money in the Bank in 5 years that was really just that exciting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can't get it's a very high spot, high stakes kind of match. You got to have the right people in that match,
Hey, Jake, I want to ask you, when's the last time you seen a good women's Money in the Bank ladder match?
What's that?
That's a loaded question there, Corn.
Yeah, right.
Hell, I've only that one we watched tonight and the one last year I told you about. The only two I've ever watched.
Was that the Oscar one or that was the no? Because Nikki won last year, right? Nikki ASH or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that stupid ass superhero gimmick. With yeah, I've seen two of them, and I hated them both. And
so, Heavy J, I don't know if you're watching yet, but if you're not yet, you're missing out because Carmelo's on the screen.
Oh shit! No, I'm about to do it.
I mean, as much as I don't like Carmella being in this match, although Money in the Bank does mean a lot to Carmella, she was the very first women's Money in the Bank briefcase holder. Technically, 2-time.
I saw that.
You guys,
I do remember that
because James Ellsworth, and he came in there, and
that was a COVID era, wasn't it?
No. That was like 2017, 2016.
Wow, was that long ago?
Yeah, that was a SmackDown Live days. That was on the Tuesday night days.
You're right. I remember, man. And I thought it was a waste of a briefcase back then too. Carmella just has never been that kind of. She doesn't have it in her to be that type in that kind of position.
She's just something to look at.
Facts.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
look,
I don't.
Her character's look. She's come a long way in the ring. I can't shit on that. I really can't.
She needs to be a manager.
Compared to 90% of the roster, she's still not good. Like you have to choose from. Like, you chose Carmella for this.
Like, remember what I pointed out to you, that they're probably it's just gonna be a throwaway kind of match. It's probably gonna be an interference. Somebody's gonna return.
No, Bianca needs to beat the ever living shit out of Carmella and prove that she's like the women's because what they've done is they've dwindled her, man. They've really
Yeah.
Bianca Belair after her loss to Becky
Bianca's a good champion.
last year.
I actually do. Like, I like Bianca, and I think she's like been a good champion. She's had good matches thus far, and I don't know. Like, whoever they get her to fight next has got to be like Nia Jax, somebody that will give her like
Nia
super
Jax.
good.
She go. Shout out to Will Rassersport. I cannot say that name. Still can't say that name. Raleigh says hi guys from UK. What's up? Hey, what's up, man? You already know, man. Thanks for coming through. Like and subscribe. Let us know. Let us know what match you're looking forward to the most tonight, if any of these matches. Because again, when I saw this on paper, I thought that this was going to be a complete dog shit show, and it's proving me a little bit otherwise.
It's not bad.
Yeah, facts.
I
He
can
also
say
says, no way Carmella winning this match. Nope. Yeah, Carmella's not beating Bianca Belair. But then again, this is WWE.
Yeah, any stupid ass thing could happen.
I don't want to call it out. But it looked like
outfit on. It's only a matter of time, right?
Yeah. Only a matter of time.
And I'd fuck the shit out of Carmella with all my hopes and regrets. I don't give a damn.
Oh my God.
That's the best thing I can say.
You better hope Corey Graves doesn't hear you, man.
Corey, you bring your wife down to Tennessee, I guarantee you I'll fuck the shit out of her.
Hey,
John gets
you got caught out, son.
Oh my God.
I'll put Corey in his grave.
Oh my God.
Oh hell.
So Carmella, yeah. All right. So Carmella's getting the shit beat out of her right now. And being played
like we
with.
thought.
What do they call that? Like a marching suplex?
Hell,
Yeah,
I always thought it looked stupid. Like when Ryback did that shit, I laughed on my ass. I like, okay, I'm never taking this guy serious.
It took him forever to get rid of the Goldberg chance. I will say that. They chained Goldberg on him for a long time. Shout out to Raleigh. He says, I was looking forward to the women's Money in the Bank. I had Becky. Nope. I'm 0-2 so far, doing awful in picks. I'm actually 2-0. I picked Liv for the first one, picked Lashley for this one, and I picked Bianca for this one. So yeah. I'm pretty sure I'll be 3-0 so far. And then the other, we only have 2 more matches after this, don't we? Just the men's Money in the Bank, and what else? The oh my God, the Rousey match.
Yeah.
I definitely gotta say
that's gonna be a piece of shit.
Is that gonna be the main event? Does anybody know? Is the Rousey match the main event?
Ronda Rousey, it better be.
Raleigh says glad Liv won. She deserves it. Massive Liv fan. Oh, she's also gorgeous. Wow, lucky Bo Dallas. I did not know Bo Dallas was dating Liv Morgan. I thought Bo Dallas was married with kids.
Fine.
But I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they got divorced with her. But hey, Bo Dallas. Okay. I can see that. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey,
sorry.
I
think Bo. I thought Bo like deserved more than he got. Like he deserved a better like because he was a great wrestler. Like hell, fucking Sami Callihan said as far as WWE, he was one of the shit. The match just ended.
I'm about to say fucking.
That's about what I figured.
She ain't break a sweat either. Look at she ain't break a sweat.
She's not. She ain't sweating. She ain't glistening. She's like, I got a little workout. That's about it.
That was our first match without somebody looking like they were gonna fall. Somebody looking like they were drunk.
That was That was literally a title match, a pay-per-view title match. Like
this.
Yeah.
This.
She wasn't even hitting her there. There was 2
That
hits. She
was
wasn't even.
literally a pay-per-view title match,
Bruh.
and your main girl isn't even like sweaty.
Facts.
Like
Oh,
I
okay,
must
never
be a
mind,
few seconds ahead of y'all.
bruh. Okay, so
Bruh,
Carmella's attacking Bianca Belair after the match, and Corey Graves continues to deep throat his wife on the mic.
Could you imagine waking up one day and that being your stepmom?
Facts. Oh yeah, you saw that post earlier too, Nate. All right, Carmella. So Corey Graves has 3 kids, and Carmella made a post earlier about how she's happy to be their stepmom.
what the fuck
I
is
was
going
impressed. If
on?
that was my stepmom, it'd be a real life fucking. I mean, obviously, if once I hit 18,
Pun
it'd be a real life fucking porno.
I just got caught up watching this fucking drama.
Right. Gordon, you remember back when Carmella was Enzo Amore's hairdresser back in
Yeah,
NXT?
yeah, and then she was their manager when they were when him and Big Cass were in attack. Hey, speaking of, I'm glad you mentioned that. I don't know if y'all know this, but Big Cass is in Impact now,
Oh, for
and
real?
this dude is a fucking beast.
Is it
Yeah,
here?
like you remember how he was always tall and a little bit muscular, or whatever, like big build, but he was never cut. This dude is like fucking. I wouldn't say he's shredded, but this dude is straight built, bro. Straight built, like a world champion, like strapped the dude to the world title build. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Raleigh. He says got Usos match, Rousey's match, then the money. Okay, so it's 6 match. Okay, all right. So we still got the tag team match. That's the match that I'm mostly looking forward to. By the way, is the Usos versus Street Profits. That for the undisputed tag. That match is going to be fire. If it's going to be a clean finish. And then Raleigh also says, I hate Corey Graves drooling over Carmella on commentary. Well, I mean, that is his wife. He says, so annoying. She's not even good looking. I think my opinion that is. She's not even good looking. Raleigh, what are you talking about? Carmella's hot. Carmella's
I
hot.
mean, yeah, I agree, 100%.
Yeah, Carmella. Yeah, Carmella can get it, fam. What's I gonna say? Look, I don't know what's gonna happen with this men's Money in the Bank ladder match, but do we really think that anybody other than Seth Rollins is winning this match?
Who's in it?
So in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, you got Madcap Moss, Sami Zayn, Riddle, McIntyre, Sheamus, and Rollins.
I don't know. I might have to go with Riddle. He needs a push
I would like to see Matt Riddle win, but
outside of the tag team.
It's looking a lot like Riddle. I think it's going to be either Seth or Riddle. And honestly, you'd probably be better off doing Seth for Money in the Bank and then saving Riddle for like a Royal Rumble. Like that would be like something I think needs to happen.
Facts. But the question is, at the end of the day, they're gonna have to play this into the Roman Reigns, world title fucking picture, right? So the question is, how are they gonna fucking do that? Because all this time, everybody thought it was gonna be Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, possibly, maybe even throwing Randy Orton in there in the mix for Roman Reigns in the world title. But now you have none of those 3 guys in the match. And Money in the Bank match. So now what do we do? Well, like where do they go at that point? You know what I mean?
What about Logan Paul making that contract?
Oh my god! See, and that's the problem. This is the problem with WWE. They continue to do this stupid bullshit that nobody. Look, I like Logan Paul. I do. I like the Paul brothers. I'm not afraid to fucking admit that. I mean, I'm not a fucking fanboy or nothing like that, but I like them. Like, there's no reason for me not to like them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, maybe because they're both successful in the shit that they do. So, but at the end of the day, I'm still sticking by my word, like by my true self, how I've always been. Is I don't like when people from outside of wrestling come into the space and take up space
a space. Yeah,
or, lack of a better word,
Yeah.
space for guys who work their asses off 365 days a fucking year.
that's
You know,
true.
that's the whole gripe I've had with the whole, with Undertaker and Cena is different because these are guys that paid their dues. At the end of the day, I still don't like that either. Sometimes, most of the time, but I kind of let that go a little bit. But when it comes to the Logan Pauls of the world and the Bad Bunnies of the world and all these other fucking Freddie Prinze Jr. and all these other stupid ass celebrities coming into the shit,
Donald Trump's shit. I'm fucking around.
At least he did wrestle though. Wrestle though.
Look, Riley said Carmella not good looking, not my type. She's got a horse face. No, well, you can always double bag it. Just hey, put the bag on. You know what I mean? She's what's known on the streets as a double bagger.
There.
All right, so this isn't too bad though.
That's my girl.
I'm dead. Alexa Bliss.
I'm weak as fuck.
Fucking all good.
Oh my god. Are
I
they
took
really
out
doing
all.
this? Are they really doing this right now?
I get that WWE card.
Fucking WWE credit card right now. That's what they're promoting right now.
Obviously. That's
All good.
why would you not get one, bro? That's what I'm saying. What the fuck you gonna spend on a WWE credit card on? What the fuck you gonna use your get my WWE card out? Like what perks can you get with that you wouldn't get from like a Capital One or some shit?
I'm changing the subject again because when it comes to Alexis, if we was like roommates, I would take out all the seats and couches from the house, and I said, "This is your chair now, right here. This is where you sit all the time."
Okay.
Papa squat.
Papa squad, baby.
So now we get the Usos and Street Profits. So I do have a question for you guys real quick because this is one of the things that pisses me off. As you already know, a lot of things in wrestling piss me off, but it's one of the things that piss me off. Why are you introducing your champion first? Why are the Usos coming out first?
Yeah.
That makes
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, man. They got both belts too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is for the unified title. Yeah, this is for both. So who you guys got in this? I got Usos, obviously. I don't think. I mean, they're a part of the bloodline. I don't see them losing the titles tonight. They've had it for a year, but I don't see them losing the titles tonight. Who y'all got?
I'm gonna go with the underdog. Say Street Profits.
Street Profits. WJ, who you got?
I got honestly, bro.
Street Profits. It's
I think
Street Profits.
I think I got the Uso brothers, bro.
The Usos.
Yeah, I think I do.
Look, man. I would like for Street Profits. I don't think they're winning, y'all. I just don't think. I don't think the Street Profits are winning. I think the Usos got this one, man.
No,
They have to.
I mean, I agree. There's gonna be Usos. There's no reason to take the belts off of them now.
It's gonna be a good match though, because Street Profits they've elevated in the ring the past couple years. I think it's their big
You know what
night,
they need?
but they're
You
not.
know what they need to fucking do? They need to fucking take all 4 of those belts in the ring right there and make them into 2 fucking belts. You know what I mean?
They're not gonna do that because it like being fucking complicated. It makes too much fucking sense for them to fucking do. That's why.
Hey, Corbin,
Yeah, silly me. This is WWE we're talking about. fucking Wonderland in this piece.
oh yeah. Hey, Corn.
I'm mad here.
Yo,
Do you think you get copyrighted if I played like the audio really low behind us? Because I'm playing the video.
oh no, yeah, you won't get copyrighted.
Okay. Because I got it playing so I can like make it quiet so you can hear us, but we can kind of hear it too. I don't know if it'll fuck you up.
Yeah, you good. I think I got to turn mine down too. Honestly.
Oof.
Here you go. Bro, literally my setup is like I have my TV in my room, and so what I do is I turn the whole thing. So I turn like I have the TV, then I got the stand. So I just turn the
I don't blame you.
I got this laptop and TV.
And it sounds like the crowd. It sounds like it's pretty live crowd for for Street Profits tonight. Yeah. You talk about oh my god.
Dropping the cups.
Oh, never mind. I thought those were fans. Never mind. I thought those were fans. I was like, yo, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they. And I was like, oh, okay. That's just props.
It's like, oh, they're wrestlers.
Yeah. I was like, oh
That
shit.
guy was like,
because I was sitting there, I was like, I hear the crowd, and then I saw a whole bunch of the solo cups hit the ground, and I was like,
what the hell?
maybe they don't like them. I don't. Oh, dude, it's gonna be such a good. This is the match I've been most looking forward to, just because it's gonna be a showdown, fam. It's gonna be a showdown. It has to be. You can't have two tag teams like this and not deliver. Not deliver. Shout out to Raleigh. He says, Pat McAfee, great on commentary, hyping everything up. He also good in the ring. Yeah, we're gonna see Pat McAfee in the ring at SummerSlam.
Seriously?
It's gonna be one of those, look, at SummerSlam, we're gonna have the big trio. We're gonna have Ronda Rousey, we're gonna have Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
We're also gonna have fucking Pat McAfee. Dude, we get the trifecta at SummerSlam.
Trifecta fuckery. Oh my god.
The fuckery. Yes.
The fuckfecta.
Holy shit.
It's gonna be a shit show. SummerSlam is gonna be a fucking shit show, and I'm gonna be there. I'm 100%.
Holy shit.
Watch it all the time, Pat show. He says happy Corbin versus it's gonna be Corbin versus McAfee. I feel bad for Baron Corbin. I do. This dude gets shittiest of the shittiest matches. Like he
Happy
gets,
Corbin.
He has to fix all these fucking celebrity moves. Oh my god, dude. It's bad. I mean, he gets paid really good money for it, but still, yeah.
What cost?
At what cost? Literally, look at your career. Like you got shit on for the past 10 years since NXT. Like, I don't know. And then it had Kurt Angle retired too. That was stupid.
Yep.
This is the same guy that retired.
They booked it. Well, the thing is that they booked him strong right up until he pissed John Cena off, and then John Cena put an end to any kind of push for him.
Wrestling politics.
Politics. He pulled out the John Cena golden shovel.
They about to go though. At first, I didn't like Angelo Dawkins. I thought he was just another one of these former college football players that was just like, I ain't got nothing else to do. He's taking this shit seriously, man. He took this shit seriously in NXT, and look at where he's at now, man. This shit's crazy.
There you go.
Oof. Okay.
Okay.
Angelo Dawkins takes out both of the Usos.
On the side of the ring like punks.
I give the Profits straight cred. They're showing a lot of ups that the Usos are known for having. They got chemistry for sure.
And not many people get a number on the Usos either.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Damn, they got the crowd at their fingertips though, man.
We hit him with the old suck it.
Come on, they gotta pick this shit up though, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, bro.
They're chilling. I'm like, bro,
fucking eyeing each other down and shit. Put some fucking
yo, this man started they're chilling here, just sitting here.
Doing that ring. Doing that ring psychologist stuff I heard so much about. Uh-huh.
If they have a stupid ass finish in this match, bro, I swear to God. Okay. You know what's funny? No world title matches tonight. Not one.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't count the women's.
Reigns, I keep forgetting. Yeah, Roman Reigns has both of them. So no Roman Reigns tonight, I should say. They're saving that for the first time ever. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns face each other at SummerSlam. First time ever. I can't wait.
It's the first time. I'm so excited to see that match.
Yeah, I know.
Hope I get fucking tickets.
I haven't seen that one before.
Never gonna see this match. We're never
Exciting.
5 years later, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Holy shit. That was almost as good as the first time. You know, the first time when Brock coined his fucking suplex city pitch. I mean,
Hey, I like Suplex City though.
I did too. And the truth be told, they haven't booked Roman as anything close to like being Brock's equal.
You want to know why?
Like they won't do it.
Like we said before, there's never going to be another Cena. You want to know why? Because Cena got bigger than the company. Everybody sees.
Yep.
And when there was no more fucking one person for everybody to come and see, WWE knew they did their job. WWE has to sell their brand. That's the whole thing of this whole new. All these big companies. Look at what Disney's doing to fucking Star Wars. You want to know why? Because everybody wanted to come to Disney because of Star Wars. Now everybody wants to come to Disney because of Disney, not because of Star Wars. Because they've watered down the fucking prestige of Star Wars and watered down the fucking prestige of Marvel.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anything with WWE. There's no more Stone Cold. There's no more Hulk Hogan. There's no more fucking Rock. There's no more Cena. There's no more CM Punk.
I still haven't watched Kenobi. I refuse to. Fuck that. I ain't doing it. You get Kathleen Kennedy's Gotta Go. And then I'll be down to maybe watch some whatever y'all have to sell.
I watched it. It was pretty bad. I mean, I didn't mind there were some really good parts of it, but the other parts were pretty fucking bad. But again, I'm not a huge, Star Wars fan either. I'm just
they botched it. It's just they botched it because they and John Favreau didn't have anything to do with the series like he wanted to, and
they botched it harder than and Shotzi botched that move with Alexa Bliss.
That fucking spot earlier, yeah. Drop fucking Alexa Bliss on her head on the ladder,
Uh-oh. I still cannot differentiate which Uso is which. Like, I don't know which one's Jay and I don't know which one's Jimmy.
It's easy. It's the one that married. It's the one that married. What was her name? Naomi.
Which one is it?
The one with the tattoos.
Yeah, the one with the tattoos.
At first, I thought you were saying like, oh, and I was like, oh wait, yeah. Ooh. It'd be down Angela Dawkins though. I don't know what it is, man, but this match. Why is this match just like? Why are you just taking her time?
It's lethargic, man. I don't know.
Like, why are they taking it? Like, this thing should be like. Bruh.
You said it was gonna be, bro. I'm not so sure about that yet.
Yeah, like this is supposed to be like had the possibility of being the match of the night, but this is to me. I thought it was gonna be the match of the night. This is far.
It should have been.
Far from it.
This seems like I don't know, like lethargic and like I don't know, man. Like you put some fucking slow jazz over behind it. It wouldn't look like it looked like a damn intro to a porno or some shit.
So the fireworks begin. Neighborhood shooting off fireworks.
I would say I'm surprised. Y'all can hear him. If I y'all could probably hear it. I mean, they started fires and up here. What, Monday, Tuesday?
My neighborhood's been doing them every so often, but not like close to the house. You can hear them in the distance.
Where are y'all letting y'all's off at?
Do what?
At the crib?
Do what?
Y'all letting y'all's off at the crib?
No, we're going to her dad's house.
Okay.
That's Lynchburg.
No, damn, you going out there?
Get the hot tag.
Woods, we're gonna catch some on fire.
I'm dead.
Shut up, Steve. And
Super kick.
And then I'll be on my vacation next week.
no.
You gotta hit me up. Oh, I gotta hit you up about that, so we can figure out a day.
Doing it.
Yeah, that's fine. I got your days off, I think.
All right, bet.
Right.
Shit, what days off for that nigga?
Don't get me started, man.
Hey man, I can't come to the beach. I gotta work.
No. I'm getting a day off that week. I didn't get a day off if I asked for a day. Well, it seems like it took out Angela Dawkins, honestly. Because there's nowhere to be found.
Cheap guys.
That's what happened.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know what kind of match that they're going for here, man. I really don't. Because this ain't usually.
I don't either, man.
I think they got too much time left. Like, so maybe they told them to, like, you know, try and burn some of the fucking, you know, time they got. You know.
And that's just WWE and AEW. Is AEW gets you balls to the wall for 3 to 4 hours of the pay-per-view. Every single match tries to talk each other. WWE still has like, man, this match can be so good, and it's like, oh, let's just give them the hunky dory and give them a shit finish, and hey, they'll be happy. Whatever. They're paying $9.99 a month anyways. Fuck them.
What makes me think though is like, why did Cody come back if he's not gonna like try and like help things, but like make things better? Like,
oh, dude,
what I want to
like,
what's in his contract and shit.
Cody Rhodes ain't gonna be able to do shit, and behind the scenes for WWE. You want to know why? Because of because AEW is a different kind of public traded company. AEW, literally, Tony Khan leaves it to the super wrestlers. WWE, nah.
Yeah, man, those matches need to fucking sleep, bro. They gotta be burning time.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm just freaking nodding off here.
Yeah.
Friggin', we gotta do something. Come on.
Come on.
Even the crowd is dead at this point, bro.
I feel like I know that guy though. Montez. Like, he looks like somebody like who used to wrestle around in Tennessee.
Really?
If it's him.
I wouldn't be surprised. You never know. Small world, man.
Tennessee's still a good territory for wrestling. Still lots of good. You see some good wrestling in Tennessee still. I think fucking Impact is still in Nashville.
You all got some pretty good small promotions up there, don't y'all, in Tennessee, right? Some pretty small pro wrestling promotions.
Yeah, we do. I think last show that was around my hometown, Michael Elgin, he was fucking doing shows. He was doing a few indie shows. Fucking Memphis Wrestling is still going on.
Is King still part of that or no? Jerry King Lawler?
Oh yeah,
he is.
I think he like
owns it or something.
I think he owns it. I think he pretty much owns it because Memphis is his fucking territory. It's his territory, and
he's owned
hell, like
for a hot minute.
I went to this bar and grill last time I was in Memphis, and he wasn't there unfortunately, but they
I'm
got
saying,
this fucking big ass area for him to hang around in when he isn't there.
and you saw King?
Closing in, but Dawkins again. Nowhere
Bro,
to be.
bro.
Montez Ford trying to.
The Usos need to put these dudes like just put them down, bro. Just put these motherfuckers down, bro.
Like if like y'all have done built up enough, it's time to do something. It's time to
Fighting back though.
y'all got enough fucking heat built up. It's time for the blowout.
Yeah. Just fucking hit your finisher and be done with
And be gone.
Be gone.
There you go. Back to
Ready to
one.
rumble. Why is Ready to Rumble still the best wrestling movie? That's what I want to know.
Oh man, it's been
it.
ages.
Bro, what the fuck? He definitely messed up there.
Oof.
That's the best wrestling movie. Still.
What is with them and continue to do the suck it like it? Okay, they've done it like 4 or 5 times at this point in this match.
That's what I'm saying. It's an intro to a porno. That's what I'm saying. That's all they do.
This better be a cool spot. I better
What
see
is-
someone die right here, and then I'll call it a good match.
Are we gonna see a pedigree at the end? Like, oh, what are we gonna get?
Somebody will get pedigreed, all right.
This is boring, man. Making our,
Oh,
trying to make our own fun. That's one thing me and Corin mentioned earlier. It's like that's the good thing about doing the podcast is that even when this shit sucks, we can still kind of like make fun of it and have fun.
Oh, for sure.
It could be. It could it's so easily could be better though. That's the problem I've always had with this shit. It's not like it's a choice for it to be better. Like they could easily just for this shit just tell a story.
It started off all right, but yeah, they're not really delivering. You know.
Angelo
That
Dawkins
wasn't all right.
got some hops though.
That dude's got some ups. I'll give him like.
Oh yeah,
Good kick.
yeah, for sure.
He is working his ass off. He's trying to save the match. That's what he's doing. He is flying and flipping and flopping.
They're going in
Come
and
on,
out.
y'all. We got to do some shit, y'all.
Standing
People get bored, man.
outside the ring. Bro, you can't tell me he ain't got no hops though.
Yeah, no, he got hops, bro. He's athletic. He's athletic as fuck.
Oh, dude, I bet he'd be trouble.
This is what the fuck we needed. This is what the fuck we need.
There you go.
Yes.
That other guy,
Match.
he just did. Like that other guy wasn't doing very good.
Montez,
As soon as he got back, this guy got back in the match. Oh no! Don't tag him back.
tag back in.
Don't tag him back.
Good double team.
Oh, that was a cool move.
Kicked out.
Yeah, it's starting to pick up though. I'll give him credit. It's
Like
starting to
this.
pick up.
I like how Montez caught him in the air though.
Yeah, that was a cool move.
This is awesome.
Bruh.
Tag teams in the entire planet.
I talk a lot of shit, but I couldn't do half the. I could do a single move that any of these guys are in the ring. I probably couldn't keep up with the ref's pace. You know what I mean? I'll give the ref credit. He is on point with these super fast guys. Like both teams have got like serious athletic ability. That's why I'm kind of disappointed. They need to be doing more.
Ooh.
Bro, this shit. That right there tells you that the Usos are winning this match.
Bruh. Okay, that might be dub. That might be a dub.
Oh,
No,
that's
he's
it.
kicked.
He kicked out.
That right there tells you
He
the Usos
kicked out.
ain't winning or going to win.
Yeah, the Usos winning this, man.
I mean, that seals it.
That was a cool fucking like. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Second time too.
That's like some shit you see in a video game. Like that's a move that shouldn't even be possible, but they did it.
It looked good.
That's
It
fucking
looked better
awesome.
than that fucking suplex reversal off the side of the ring.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, absolutely.
And that see, trust me, that suplex hurts because that's at the edge of that shit.
Oh, at the edge. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the hardest part of the ring. Well, they say it is.
Oh.
WWE says this is probably all like made out of a different material now. Like these rings that they got now are not the same as the rings like back in the day. Fucking die on those rings back in the day.
I bet.
You fucking hit the corner too hard.
Especially in fucking ECW rings, bro.
Them career enders, man.
Yeah.
Back when they were playing Public Enemy during the fucking matches.
Yeah,
That's what happened to British Bulldog. He hit one of the hard part of the ring, towards the edge, and it fucked his back up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I said he was never right after that. Yeah.
Are they about to do? Oh no, he's gonna reverse it. They're gonna
They're
reverse it.
gonna do it again. Yeah,
That's a reversal, man.
reverse it.
Ooh, super kick, double super kick. I know it's coming. Yep. Ooh.
Kick out.
Kicked it out. Okay, all right. They're starting to pick it up. Now I'm into it.
Oh, okay, got it.
They got 2 minutes left. Okay, hey, kick out.
Hey, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta do all y'all shit. Y'all don't fuck around too much. Get all y'all's moves in.
No, that's definitely gotten better though. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, it's pick it up.
Yeah.
Gordon, I can attest, the crowd is.
You gotta pace a match. A good match has got pacing is everything. You got to build it up, and then have a hell of a payoff towards like the middle and end of the match.
Oh, that was a weird hurricanrana.
Oh,
that was pretty sick.
Still kind of butthurt we can't go to SmackDown.
Championship advantage goes to the Usos. You got Pinner submit to win the title. As exhausted as Montez Ford is, he needs to be thinking about how to get it.
Oh man.
Oh,
Nice.
hit a ricochet.
Buckle, bro.
Hit.
Bro,
I gotta hear this crowd real quick now. They liked it.
He was surprised he did it. Like,
Yep.
Bro, this might be a.
like, oh.
This might.
good frog splash.
This shit, bruh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh man. Okay, now
God.
Usos are winning now. Okay, Usos got to be winning now. They gave everything they just had, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Everything they just had. Look at this joint.
They are turning it around though.
Bro. They got some serious hops.
That frog splash was nice.
Yeah. like I said before, Jay, like I told you this before. Montez Ford's frog splash is second to Rob Van Dam's. Those two guys have the best frog splashes. I mean, I love Eddie Guerrero, but he didn't have the best frog splash, man. That was Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, and I will say, Montez has got it looks clean. It looks pretty. A good frog splash it's got to look like gut wrenching in a way. Bro,
they are fucking out of it, man.
Oh, they are standing off.
Yo, this crowd though, man.
That's a moment right there. Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck y'all. Throw them hands.
What happened in Vegas? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Yep. He throws Andrew Dawkins over the fucking barricade and
it messed up there, it looked like.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Good reversal.
Oh yep. Sneak tag.
I honestly,
Hey, there it is.
what was that? That was a botch.
Yep, there it is. Called it.
Ooh, the 3D.
Oh,
That's that. Yep. Yep.
There it blows.
oh.
That's all she wrote.
It turned out to be a better match than I thought it would be.
The
Yeah.
Usos
Yeah,
are
it really
still
picked up at the end.
this match still wasn't as good as what I thought it was going to be, but they definitely picked it up in the end.
Mhm.
Definitely picked it up in the end.
Yeah. It ended solid.
Yeah, definitely a solid match. You know, definitely a solid match. I can't lie
Now I
about
see why they went so slow in the beginning. Because there's a
I would-
longer match than I was going to be.
Facts. Facts. I do wish it was better. I do wish it was a better match.
Oh, that's not. That's the thing. They show they got enough chemistry to where they could probably keep a feud going. Like I could see a better match down the line. You know.
I think this could be in the Usos New Day territory in terms of feuds too. So like you're gonna have like your good amount of like bangers throughout the year in terms of pay-per-views and big matches on SmackDown and Raw. So
Yeah.
I think this isn't the last time that the Usos and the Street Profits meet on pay-per-view in a big match for a tag team goal. So I mean, yeah, it's me. I think they just got to seal the approval of the Usos and the Street Profits facing off again.
Yeah.
Due to nasty, the Usos to me are the best tag team in WWE.
Yeah.
And have been for a very long time. And the only team that's been as close as them has been New Day. Because those two have been pushed to the top so much in the past 10 years. Well, I mean, New Day is only what?
Well, they're really the only tag team
Oh,
that are like besides the New Day that are allowed to fucking have these kind of matches.
Right shoulder was
Have
up.
like go out there and tear the house down.
That's facts.
Their matches, their matches don't end in schoolboys and shit.
I just saw them they just showed the replay. And said
Look at
that
they're saying controversy. They're trying to say that his shoulder was up.
wow.
All right, well, I got a second. I'm gonna switch to my computer real quick. My phone's
Okay.
about to die.
All right.
All right, I'll be back.
All right. Bruh. Now they're saying that his shoulder was up. Bruh.
That'll lead to either Monday or Friday rematch.
Yeah. Or if not both. But you know what? I wouldn't be mad at seeing them face again at SummerSlam.
No. If they kept that energy like they did towards the end of the match.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like that match should have been a banger from the jump. But I'm glad we got what we got. You know, I can't be too picky, obviously. Definitely still one of the better matches of the night. I mean, I haven't seen a bad match yet, except for maybe the Bianca Carmella match, just because that's a given. You know, you're not really going to have a really great match between those two. It's not going to happen. Not in WWE, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if they meant like AEW or Stardom or something. But or even hell, I'll take Impact. I'll take an Impact version of Carmella and an Impact version of Bianca Belair. Have them face off. That would be a better match than a WWE produced match between those two. Oh, so what do we have left? We have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match left.
The
And
Rousey
we have
thing.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah. We got the SmackDown Women's Championship match, which is that'll probably be the next match because I don't see them making that in the main event. I mean, they could, but Natalya main eventing a pay-per-view, I feel like would be kind of cool, but at the same time, it would be against Ronda Rousey. And I'm still a quote-unquote Ronda Rousey hater. So as long as Ronda Rousey doesn't get the main event, I don't really care. Man. Like I don't need to see Ronda Rousey close out a fucking pay-per-view anymore. That's for damn sure. So what is this for? KO is just I'm confused. This is like a self promotion for Kevin Owens.
I don't know. I'm not seeing that. I got a commercial.
I'm dead. Wait, are you behind me or in front of me? Or I mean, not in front of me, but ahead of me.
I don't know if I'm ahead of you or not, but I'm on my second commercial.
Okay.
You might be seeing something different than me.
Yeah, it's been showing this fucking Kevin Owens reel for like the past like 2 minutes. I'm trying to figure out why.
You watching on Peacock?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be because where you're at compared to where I'm at.
Oh, okay. So there's that whole local thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he even did that. Yeah, it's just showing shit about Kevin Owens. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but it's just like I'm just trying to figure out like, is this like some kind of like? I mean, it's got to be promoting something, but what is it promoting? Or just saying, hey, want to see more Kevin Owens? Join the WWE Network. It's like, well, you dumb bitch, we're watching the WWE Network.
I'm on a Geico commercial.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely got to be some different thing then. Kevin Owens is one of the very few people though that he's had consistent storylines. He's been on TV consistently. Hasn't really had like a shit the bed moment in WWE yet, where it's like nobody doesn't give a shit about Kevin Owens. Like everybody, ever since he's shown up, everyone's cared about Kevin Owens.
Yeah, he's definitely got that appeal.
Yeah, you can't say that about 95% of the people in the company. You cannot say that about.
My bad, y'all. I'm back. Jake leave?
No, oh yeah. He had to switch to his computer. He said.
Okay, cool.
His phone was dying.
Who is this a promo for?
Oh, you looking at this dark shit? Probably a Judgment Day, I'm guessing. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest.
Not quite sure what that was. Yeah, no idea.
Can't even fucking say.
Jamming out.
Like Bray Wyatt or somebody.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, bro, is this? And I didn't say anything. And plus, I got the headphones in, so I can't really hear what they're saying, anyways. So I don't even know what the person is saying in the promo. All right, so next we are getting the Ronda Rousey and Natalya match. Oh my gosh! Well,
yay!
Let's see
This
how much Ronda Rousey should spend tonight.
We're talking about a woman who changed the entire
like
sports industry.
her last run, she did really. She had good matches, at least consistently, but now it's like I don't know. I guess she had some good matches with Charlotte this time around. At least not booking her against Charlotte again. But Natalya, I never thought Natalya was that good. Like I never really saw a match of hers that just impressed me.
She's just a name.
Look, I'll say this: Natalya, to me. By the way, I do like the promo she hit last night on SmackDown. That was clever, but still, yeah. But I'll say this about Natalya: her in-ring work is decent, better than most. But her character, to me, is what I've always had a problem with. It's just like she has no personality. It's always been I'm a heart.
No personality.
What have you done? I mean,
You ain't got the bite of a heart. You ain't got the.
Look at her career compared to Charlotte. Look at her career compared to Becky. Look at her career compared to Sasha.
Yes.
And you call yourself a heart? Now, again, I'm not trying to say like you don't live up to the name or anything like that, but you can't be running around saying you're a heart. And you only won one women's title.
I am.
SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know what I mean?
I am. She does not live up to the name Hart. Yeah, I agree with that. Right.
Yeah, I can't say she had to live up to the name or anything. That's a
You're
whole.
nicer than I am, Corn. I do not.
I don't think
She and right now she's just not. I don't think she should be wrestling. Like I didn't even know she was back at WWE. Like she was back on TV. Like,
But the truth is,
Yeah,
so
she,
natural talent.
I don't know. I felt maybe I'm being mean, but I just don't. She's never had it. She has never had a shred of anything to stand out, other than the fact that she's a heart. She happens to be like an overdeveloped cum shot of Anvil.
I don't understand
And
what she was trying to do with this damn stroller though. Every time I watch, I've seen this promo 3 times, and I still can't understand what the fuck she was trying to do with that. What her and Ronda were trying to do with the fucking stroller. I have no fucking idea.
oh, you're a mom, you're a mother. I gotta utilize that. I gotta make an angle out of that.
That's WWE.
Shit, that's
Hey.
real life too.
Dude, Natalia
you know what-
looking so fat right now. She looks like Nia Jax. She looks like
I gotta
Nia
say
Jax.
though,
Like,
Natalia is
it's
very.
not even that. That's not a bad thing always. But
I mean, her face, but everything. Natalia's still very attractive. She ain't the best.
She's a Guinness World Record holder multiple times over again.
You have to Pat McAfee to try and make you care about Natalia Hart. Leave it to Pat McAfee to try and make you feel something for this chick.
That's hilarious. That's
I
absolutely
will
hilarious.
say she got some tig old bitties. I mean, she got some
yeah.
ginormies.
She's built.
Enormous.
Lord.
She's very well built. I'll say that.
Very well paid for.
Yes.
Yeah. Very well. Yeah. I can't stop. Yeah. Yeah. But here comes the cringiest part of them all. Ronda Rousey. Ladies and gentlemen, your SmackDown Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey, by the way.
Sigh.
A slightly younger version of
Heavy
Natalia.
nigga style.
And currently hotter. Because she's got newer mommy milkies. Lordy Lord.
One to 10. How good do you think this match is going to be? We already know who's winning. We don't even have to predict who's going to win. We know who they're going to make win this match. We know for 120 million% fact that Natalia is not winning this fucking match.
Yeah.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is
So they got a new ring announcer. That's
Yeah.
introducing the challenge.
If Natalia wins, then
Shit.
hell freezes over.
Shit, the ring announce look better than both of them.
man, you ain't lying though.
Tell me I'm lying.
You ain't lying though.
If she wins, I'll become a monkey's uncle. You know what I mean? I just
Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Yeah, Ronda Rousey's not gonna be yeah. Listen, man, I know I shit on Ronda Rousey way too much, but I just want you guys to see. I'm happy that Jaren's finally able to see how bad Ronda Rousey is. We're about to see how bad.
I haven't watched her in a few years, man. I've seen it, but it's been
what the fuck is going on with Natalia's boobs? I'm not even like being perverted. They're literally like taking up the entire they're just they're
broader than your shoulders.
just showing off. Good Lord, man, she's got freaking both of them like at least size Z's on them bitches.
Oh, Dad. Come on, man. Ain't no damn Z.
Hey, come on. Ain't no
Shit. I don't know. Like I fall on
2 hours.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Jake. 2 hours later, post nut clarity. Oh yeah, those are just double D's.
right.
Double D's.
I was tripping. Those are double D's.
I'm kind of sad. Ronda's looked like she's lost a lot of her mommy weight. She's been leaned up a bit.
Dude. Oh, I forgot to tell you, dude. Did you see where she was talking about? So this past week she had an interview with somebody, and Gina Carano came out and said that she would only come back if she faced Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey said, yeah, she said Gina Carano. Ronda Rousey said she'd be down to face Carano to come back and face. So basically, they both come out of retirement and face each other. I got Gina Carano winning. I think in reality, Ronda Rousey is pussy. But
That honestly be a good place for Gina to go to. She should try and if she was doing movies, she could probably do wrestling. You know what I mean?
No, I don't want to see Gina Carano in a wrestling ring. I'm sorry.
I can see Gina. I can see Gina being a wrestler.
Look, I like Gina Carano a lot, but I do not. I'd rather see her in a movie or something. I'd rather see her doing what she does than see her try and hop over wrestling. It's already bad enough Ronda Rousey's there, bro. It's already bad enough Ronda Rousey's taking up fucking space, being a piece of shit in wrestling. I don't need to see. Nah, man.
I swear,
What are you talking
Ronda
about?
did like a sex
Toronto
tape,
can do anything.
I'd buy it 10 times. I don't care, man. Support that.
Shout out to Workhop. Shout out
Shut up,
to Workhop.
you know?
Man. Gina Carano. I love you, Gina. I really do.
Oh shit!
Who wouldn't want to see that? It'd be better than Paige's tape.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
You ain't lying.
Look, man, I almost did a video, man. I had to stop myself, bro, because I was about to embarrass the absolute fuck out of her, bro. I was like, fam, you were the last one to be putting some tweet out on Kane, bitch. But that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother thing, man.
That situation. I did tweet that one though. I tweeted that out. I didn't give a damn.
Ronda Rousey,
my town.
Facts. Ronda Rousey is somehow being beat up by Natalia. I'm not gonna complain about that.
I like the way Ronda sells. She's always like her body just looks so like ragdolly. She got ragdoll mechanics.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Ronda. I always thought like I like the way she sells because her body, she just flops as soon as she hits the ground. You know, like she's.
Well, I mean, she's actually pretty small. Like in real life, like I mean, I know they try and make her look, whatever the fuck, but she's actually pretty small. I've obviously never seen her in real life, but
from look at my bosom.
Superstars, like, she's actually short.
Ty's like, look at him. Somebody told Natalia, look, man, no one's favoring you to win this match. You might need to show some skin if you really want to get this match. So,
Hey, Natalia, Natalia, we need some rings.
Vince got in our ear.
Yep. Vince pulled the bike.
You say what?
I said Vince pulled the bike and walked up behind her, got in her
ear. He can be very convincing.
Yeah, that's so. Yeah.
Hey, grab her by the pussy.
Don't worry, I'll convince her. You get it, because it's got my name in it.
Say what you want, though. I fuck this chain wrestling that they're doing right now. It's just showing a little bit of fucking repertoire from fucking Ronda Rousey. That's for sure.
I mean, they started this match off better than the tag team match started off. I ain't gonna lie about that.
But Ronda Rousey, for some reason, she tries to do these long matches, but she's like, honestly, I'd rather than just do the Goldberg shit with Ronda Rousey, honestly, which is like, hey, go in, get your shit off, and get the fuck out. Like, go in, do a 5-minute match, get the shit beat out of you for 3 minutes, then come back, beat the shit out of somebody else for 3 minutes, and then you win. Rather than trying to do a long, because the longer she goes in these matches, it's not really good. Because again, every match has got to be, if you get the longer the match, the better storytelling has to be, right?
True.
It's not, it never clicks. Again, you have to have personality. She does not have personality. Oh shit! The arm though, for real.
Able to get her arm out of the crocodiles. Yeah, but you saw how quick Rousey was able.
All right. So I might have to agree because that clothesline looked lazy as hell.
Yeah, it did.
That
really
clothesline lazy as fuck.
It did.
Natalia just needs to. That looks sloppy.
Fucking jog.
Natalia,
she ain't even running like she barely, bro.
I don't even blame her. She's like, she's struggling to get any kind of momentum going with the big fucking 20-pound knockers on the front of her. She could do a convincing finishing move if she just just boobs them, just freaking chest splash.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
All right, so I'm going to say, man, like I thought that at least this match would be a little bit better than the Bianca Belair and Carmella match.
You thought that, really?
I did. Because it had Natalia. She's better than her.
I mean, that's fair. But
What pin was that?
that's what I'm saying.
I can't even blame Natalia. I mean, I can't blame Ronda for this match just kind of being a stinker. Natalia is just, she is not ring ready. If I can put all joking aside, she doesn't look like she's in shape.
No, for real.
Yeah.
True. I think what they try to do with this is they try to tell a story because they're friends in real life. Natalia helped train, or even though technically Kurt Angle trained Ronda Rousey, if you want trained Ronda Rousey. Yes, are you serious? Okay, all right. Jake,
shit.
I agree with you. After seeing that bullshit, after seeing her do the Shawn Michaels pose,
yeah,
while putting Natalia in a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Natalia Hart in a sharpshooter. Okay, Jake, I guess I have to agree with you after. I knew it was coming. I knew some stupid bullshit was coming from some stupid ass company, dude.
I'm just weak, man.
Every fucking
Yeah,
time
you really feel.
they do some stupid shit like that.
You gotta pull out all the stops, Ronda. Finish her. Circle twist. Twist for your life.
Who gave Rousey the right to do shit like that? That's what the fuck I want. You feel me? Like, what is she? What?
Fucking idiots backstage. You know what would be good if Ronda do the Shawn Michaels pose, do the heartbreak while putting Natalia in the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
And this is the one running the parade around with the heart name in it.
God almighty.
2 steps forwards, 10 steps back.
Yeah, you've been saying it for years, bro. You've been saying it for years.
I dig this. I dig the sharpshooter on the fucking on the ropes. I fuck with it. Will Ronda tap though? No.
It don't matter. They're outside the ring.
I fuck her ass up.
But I'm saying though that was part of the story. If she could always say she made Ronda tap, even though it didn't count. That's something you can hold over Ronda Rousey. But you know they ain't gonna do that.
Nah.
they just hit her in the back of the head. That's all they did. And then shut up, bitch. Know your place. That's what they did. They said, oops, nigga, you thought. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oops. Oops.
Oops.
Selling a leg.
Yeah, was she fucking hung by her leg when she fell off the side of
Yeah.
the she was hanging by her leg.
From the sharpshooter, right?
Yeah.
That looked like it hurt to pick Natalia's fat ass up off the ground. I'll give Ronda that.
The reversal.
Holy shit.
Ooh, yes. Shooter.
Uh-oh.
No. Ankle.
Oh my god.
Ankle lock.
Oh, she hit them with the Kurt Angle.
Oh my gosh.
So Ronda's like, we practice, make her practice this room. Without any clothes on.
Why did she fall backwards?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Oh shit, yeah, she's gonna tap. Fuck. God damn it.
Uh-oh. You got to.
Damn it. She got her in the fucking armbar. Or yeah.
What's happening?
A choke with an armbar. That's pretty slick.
That doesn't make. I've never seen that, and it doesn't look
pretty
good
slick.
at all.
Shit, if you imagine catching somebody that in real life, it's kind of weird. That's kind of weird.
Oh yeah. Real life, you pulling that shit out of the socket, fam. Before you get the whole choke, it have to.
Knee up for real. Look like.
Damn. Hey, look, if she's selling right now, if she's not legit hurt, hey, she's doing a good job.
Yeah, I agree.
But if she's really hurt,
I don't feel like she's selling, but I don't think she sells that well. But I could be wrong.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I
Like she hurt.
I've never seen her.
Bro, I'm telling you, she was hanging on. Fucking...
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm weak.
No way.
I am weak.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Why would you do this right now, Liv? Why the fuck would you do this? Where the fuck did Jake go? He's just
I am weak. He froze up. Jake frozen shit. She might be selling, bro. You might be right.
Oh no. Oh shit, Liv.
Yeah, Corn, you might be right. She might be selling.
Selling?
Might be.
Bro. No way.
Bro, I'd be weak if she just fucking tapped.
I'm about to say, fam, you about to be weak, dude.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bruh.
That was a good. Uh-oh.
Bro.
Woke up a beast.
Yo.
Oh, what the hell just happened?
Oh, she's supposed to have a busted ankle. You gonna throw it at her or what, Rhonda?
I ain't talking that ass.
or in a circle.
Oh shit. Oh man.
She about to bust over the head with it. What?
Oh,
Ooh, I'd be booing.
no. She gonna throw her.
I hope so.
I'd be booing.
Yeah, look, you just lost your title. What the actual fuck?
You deserve it. Shit.
Oh, she's gonna put her in the most definitely.
Motherfucker. What?
What the fuck?
What?
That's one way to do it.
Bruh. That's kind of weird, bruh.
And now she's running around shaking hands and what the fuck? You know what? Hey, at least they got the strap off of fucking. At least they got the scrap off of fucking Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Well, I bet you she cashed in because I bet you Ronda's actually hurt. I put money on it.
Oh,
I
you know
put money.
you know what? You wouldn't be wrong.
They said cash it in. Cash it in. She's fucking hurt. I put money on it, bro.
You wouldn't be wrong. You would not be wrong. Jake, you hear us? Jake. Oh, fucking Ronda Rousey.
For a minute, I thought they might have went with the Ronda tapping her out. I never would have saw that.
Oh man,
that would have just been a
Bro.
failure. But
dude, that
I
was
don't
shocking.
really see the. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I didn't really have that much stakes in it. Ronda, as honestly, was the champion too soon, and they're just. I don't care. Fuck it.
Question though. So Heavy J just brought up
And of course, it's a fucking roll up. It's a schoolboy.
Yeah.
They actually took the belt off of your Ronda Rousey with a schoolboy.
I mean, she wasn't gonna. I mean, let's be real. Liv Morgan was not gonna win the title any other way. There's no way Liv Morgan's gonna hit Ronda Rousey with her finisher and knock her out for 2
Schoolboy,
seconds.
she stole it so we could make Ronda look strong still.
But Jake, I want to throw something at you real quick. So Jaron brought up a really good point. He said because you saw how Ronda when she won that match at the end, where she was clutching her knee, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that they made a last minute call for Liv to just cash her shit in because Ronda was seriously hurt because of that leg?
I don't know for sure. I'll have an answer. I'll have an answer for that one.
I might put money on it that Liv comes back on Friday on SmackDown and Ronda Rousey beats her for the title. So Ronda Rousey's crowned again as a champion on Friday. Hence why I don't watch fucking SmackDown or Raw because they do shit like that. So I wouldn't put it. I really wouldn't put it past because I don't see Liv Morgan being champion for long. I really don't. At all. And now we got the main event.
Yep.
We got the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
There's a saying in Scotland. What's funny? No go by ye. What's meant to be will be. I was the kid who said I'm going to be the first Scottish
Drew
guy
McIntyre
for the WWE, and I believed it that much.
See, I don't even see that. It's odd that the commercials are different.
Oh, really?
Oh, Jerry, you got the Drew McIntyre joint too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh.
Right.
Dude, I'm oh my god, dude. I still can't even get over what just happened, bro. Because now that was and then Liv. Here's another thing too, though. I thought at least Ronda Rousey was going to attack Liv Morgan after that loss.
Well, they should have. That would have made that actually work. Because Ronda honestly needs to be fucking heel.
She does because look,
that would actually.
I rather a heel with no personality than a face with no personality.
I'd agree.
But hey, remember, this is WWE. That makes too much sense, Corn. Come on, man. Come on, man.
They're like, we could make Ronda Rousey heel and generate all this money and popularity, and she could be the biggest stage, or we could do literally anything else. Sabotage.
Let's do the latter. I like it.
We can have Roman Reigns. Look, I'm watching a Drew McIntyre fucking pro. We can have Roman Reigns face Drew McIntyre in the main event of SummerSlam for the WWE Championship. Or we could have bring Brock Lesnar back for the 50th time.
I ain't seen that match enough. I want to see that goddamn match again.
Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns?
Vince is like done gone senile because I think he's literally forgetting that he's already booked that match like 6 times now.
Winning fucking time.
It's just like Like, Vince, we've already had this match like 5 times. Like, no, we haven't. I don't remember. Just book the goddamn match. Fuck. It'll make us money.
Such good shit.
Yes.
Bring me back to the Shield days. I'll take Shield back any day.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it'll never happen, obviously. Dude, Moxley's having way too much good. He's AEW champion again. I mean, come on now. Now the question is, who's going to win this fucking match? So you got Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, Matt Riddle, Sami Zayn, and Riddick Moss.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Who you guys got winning this match? Yeah, I'm fuck with the background, by the way.
Do what?
I fuck with the background, by the way.
I didn't set it right.
Oh, you're trying to get it lower a little bit more? I see what you did.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Corn, who's in this match again, bro?
You got Rollins, Sheamus, McIntyre, Riddle, Sami Zayn, and Riddick Moss.
I told them over 2 years ago.
I'm gonna go Sami Zayn wins this one. Could possibly be Matt Riddle. I would like for Matt Riddle to win it, but then McIntyre doesn't need to win it. Here's my thing. Money in the Bank is the same thing with Royal Rumble. It's like there's certain superstars that I feel like don't need to win these gimmick matches in order to get a title shot. Rollins is one of them. McIntyre is another one. You have 4 other dudes in this match. Give it to one of these 4 other dudes. Preferably between Riddle and Sami Zayn. I would like to see that. Hey, Sami Zayn, even though he's a heel, hey, put me in an angle put Sami Zayn in an angle with the Money in the Bank briefcase attached to him. I fuck with it.
Hey, yeah, that could be dope. Yeah.
Who you guys got for this match?
Honestly, bro,
Whoever wins it.
I'm gonna have to say Rollins.
I'm still sticking with Riddle.
I'd like to see Riddle win it, man, but again, that's too much WWE logic right there, man. They're like, you know what? We can have Riddle win it. We can have Sage win it. We already know Riddick Moss ain't winning that shit. Maybe I don't see Sheamus winning it either. I say realistically between Rollins, McIntyre, and Riddle. But who would I like to win it? Sami Zayn or Riddle. One of those two. I don't know if you hear me yet. But now they're showing us more fucking Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns shit.
I swear, man, this is going to be a good match. I mean, well, the best thing it's got going for it is originality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Fair point.
I've never seen a match like this before.
I've never seen these guys face before, dude. This is going to be fucking epic. Brock Lesnar and same ring as Reigns, bro. Fuck. Dude, I already ordered the fucking pay-per-view, bro. I already fucking ordered that shit.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking.
Fuck that. I got my tickets in, and I had to do some things I'm not proud of to get them.
Hey, man.
But God damn it, I'm gonna see it. And while I'm there, if either of them get close to me, I'm gonna try to run my fingers through their long, luscious locks of hair they got going. You know?
Look, man. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. These dudes have been in the same company for over 10 years and never faced each other, bro.
True shit.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Same weight
technically, but
Same weight class.
technically, they've had 5 matches. But hear me out. It's going to be different this time because it's a last man standing match. It's a last man standing match.
It's going to be different this time because it's not the main event
like an hour.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly.
Drop the mic. Last man standing. We're making money, y'all.
Oh shit.
They're so innovative, man.
Man, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go Rollins on this one between Rollins and Riddle. Speaking of Riddle, first one to down.
He's such
What's
a
up?
fucking.
Yeah, his character,
He
bro.
should not. He's over, man. He's like he might be the end up being. They want him to be the next Daniel Bryan. You know.
Yeah.
No, they really do, and he probably will be. I definitely think it's his fucking year. Like he needs to go to Mania.
His character is so stupid, but dude is so fucking nasty in the ring. Like I like you you
Yeah,
can't even hate him just because he's so nasty in the ring, dude.
bro. Sheamus, I have no idea why he's even in this match. I mean, I just don't really see any point of Sheamus being in the match.
Sheamus is in this match for the same reason they put Riddick Moss in this match, just to take up fucking space.
Yeah. All right, right there. They know who we're talking about. They know that it comes down to these two. They're gonna have them both come out the
Rollins
same
and Riddle,
thing.
man. Rollins and Riddle. Rollins.
What in the fuck is that?
Fucking Seth, man. He just comes out. He's fucking killing it with this fucking gimmick. Like,
But the thing is, nobody else can really pull off this character except for Rollins. Like everybody else would make this
That's fair.
mad cringy, make it look mad stupid because it is a stupid fucking gimmick.
hell yeah. No one else could do it.
His
No one else.
his mic skills are best as it's ever been.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what makes his 2015 cash in so great is that it was the launch of his fucking year. You know, like 2015 was Seth's fucking year in any promotion.
Oh yeah.
You know, he fucking and that's still like one of the best runs. Like you and me agreed, out of the past 10 years, best run anyone had.
I would say because there's a few runs for me. The AJ Styles 2016 run or 2016-2017 run. Cena's which one was it? The 2014 run, whichever run Cena had with the U.S. title, that last run that where he had Rusev and all that. That was a really big year for too.
It was a great year period.
I forgot Omos was in this match, bro. What the fuck? I forgot to eat out of me.
Yeah,
Omos 7-3. This cat.
He makes me
like
look
he is like crazy. He's like scary tall and stuff, but I don't know. I ain't really seeing a whole lot from him that I was just impressed with in the ring. You know, he's kind of like a great Khali. In the next 5 years, he'll be doing like comedy matches. You know what I mean? He'll be like having girls like give him kissing contests and shit. You know, he'll be like having like a funny gimmick. He'll start wearing like polka dots or something. You just watch. That's the way WWE does. Madcap Moss, that's another one.
I don't know how I forgot. Omos.
I don't even think he's bad at all. I think he's solid, but I just don't. It's clearly he's just a card filler. Like they just needed him. They just needed to fill the card.
There's only. I mean, I guess you could probably put Omos in that mix, but I think Omos is too fucking like he's too inexperienced at this point in his career. Like he's still too early in his career to be winning the Money in the Bank ladder match, bro.
Yeah.
He's too experienced, man. He's only been on the scene for what, a year or so, a little bit over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Omos don't even need a fucking ladder, bro. That dude just grab the shit, bro.
He just reach up.
Real shit.
Oh no.
Shit, you can just help somebody do it. You can pick Sami Zayn or somebody up.
Dude, that would be the shit. He could literally just like lift them up. All right, get it.
Bro, all right, so I took a year. So the year of the pandemic, right? That was what 2020, right? I took a year after that WrestleMania because after I watched that WrestleMania in the empty arena, bro, that shit was like it just turned me off completely. Like I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna come back when the fans come back. I just can't watch empty arena wrestling. I just couldn't. So I had no idea Sami Zayn fucking grew his fucking beard out and had long hair. So when I saw him in 2021, I was like, who the fuck is this clown? And I realized it was fucking Sami Zayn. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit. Fucking Sami Zayn.
I'm having to do it on my phone.
Yeah, I Sheamus, man. I don't
Fucking Sheamus, man.
fucking Sheamus, man. Like
He's been around a long time. I'm glad he did away with that fucking mohawk. You know, when Sheamus came in, like his first year, I thought he was pretty cool. Like he was actually something kind of cool to watch.
but this is WWE things, bro. Like they completely bumblefuck this character now.
Yeah.
Where I don't think we're gonna be able to come back from.
Yeah, he's a mid Carter for life. You know, just
At this point, yeah. Yeah.
And that's that because he's a multi-time world champion.
Yeah. I know.
he is. It's I hate to say that too. He's just he ain't been treated right.
Nope.
Despite him having like an amazing like intro song, that's about all I can really say about him now. And hell, Matt McIntyre might have him beat.
I like McIntyre, man, but like this whole sword thing, like bringing the sword and then like swinging on people, like we know you're not gonna hit nobody with that shit, bro.
Yeah, you can't murder people. I wish you could. It's not the ECW days anymore. New Jack died.
We know you're not gonna hit anybody with a damn sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We know what's gonna happen.
I wish they would like just do away with that.
Omos, look, I like this stare down though. You got the two big guys in there. Omos is the only dude that didn't clear the fucking ring. Like,
Yeah, I'll give it. Yeah, that's cool.
did you see
That's
how much taller
badass.
he is than Drew McIntyre, bro?
God.
The hell? And Drew
That dude
McIntyre
is
is a tall dude.
Yeah, Drew's like 6'7" or something.
Yeah, you're taller
Like
than
he's a
McIntyre, right?
I'm 6'9".
How
yeah.
tall-
Drew. He's anywhere. He's like 6'6", 6'7".
Oh, 6. Okay, so yeah, okay, so he's still shorter.
Well, no, that's a huge fucking man. Like hell, at one point that was huge. You know, I mean, shit. I've known guys who get about as tall as Drew, and they're fucking skyscrapers. That dude almost has got damn near, almost a foot on him. So, fuck that
No,
tell you?
the clear difference between Omos and fucking Drew. I'll tell you one thing, Drew will rock his shit though.
Yeah.
Drew will definitely rock his shit.
They all do look like little kids next to him.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Oh, what's happening?
Tonight has been a very, very special night here in
Brock.
Las Vegas.
It's gonna be Brock.
Well, it better not be Brock. It should be Brock because he already has a title match, bro.
By adding to it.
Uh,
By adding to the Money in the Bank.
It's gonna be Cody.
John Cena.
To put it in other words, maybe in Vegas terms, I will seed your 7 competitors and raise you one more. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Your 8th entrant into the Money in the Bank ladder match. Theory.
Are you
Really?
What?
What are they doing?
Austin
They-
Theory?
Austin Theory to the ladder match?
I'm not against. All right, that was good. That was pretty good. That was a good like fuck you. It ain't gonna be no one you like. It's gonna be me. I'll give it that. That's good heel shit.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good letdown. That's good heat.
bro, I was like, okay, if they bring Cena into this, because he was just on Raw, I'm like, yo, hey, say what you want, but I'll be down for Cena coming back in a time like this. But
I would too, but that's
Theory?
sort of like the opposite of what you would want, you know? And I actually kind of like it. That's good heel shit. Oh, he is hot. They are booing him good.
Because the fans were excited. The fans thought it was going to be somebody like, I don't know. Well, Cody, it's too early for Cody to come back.
Cena, Cody Rhodes, someone like exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta fuck with the fans too.
Yeah, of course.
They got enough.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
They got enough faces.
Or Logan Paul.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Dude, you know how I feel like then people would be throwing red Steel Cups in the ring if it was Logan Paul.
If all right, what if Theory wins? Like that's gonna become a possibility now because
that's definitely a possibility.
If they're gonna put him in like that, then it changes my prediction.
Oh, Omos wrecking shop though.
Most definitely.
Hey, Jaron, I don't know if you saw earlier, but when Drew McIntyre came to the ring, and everybody and he walked in the intro.
Ooh, that was cool.
But when McIntyre came into the ring, and Omos, everybody cleared the ring except for Omos, and they looked scared in the ring. And you can see Omos made McIntyre like
drive-ins definitely still exist. Well, and Omos now trying to set up the ladder in the middle of the ring. This match may be over before it really begins. And now above the spine. And Omos driving Sheamus back down. It's going to take more than one man to take Omos out of this match. Rollins driven off the ropes.
TV volume.
Theory as well. Like a calm situation.
The TV real loud.
Oh, man.
So these maneuvers don't matter, Pat, but if you got to pass out, you got a chance.
Hey, Jake, can you hear us?
Let's stop now.
Oh, because I muted him.
Oh.
Well, what happened? What did I do?
Or your team.
Yeah. I fixed it. Oh, my bad. I fixed it.
Oh, you straight.
There we go.
Oh.
Corn was like, "You'll get me copyright claim, man."
I don't know if that is even a thing. Like, I honestly don't know if listening to WWE is really a copyright. It could be. I mean, you guys know more than I, obviously. But I
know the video would be.
Oh yeah, video. Well, yeah, of course. You can't just be streaming the old peacock on YouTube. That's a no-no. I think sound is fine.
Shit, we'll find out. I mean, you've had sound on the other ones, and there's been
yeah. I mean, yeah, I've had audio on a few. Now you got Sheamus and McIntyre going. Yeah, fucking Austin Theory just going up there.
Oi, we can't let this fella get up there, yeah? We'll get him a Scottish slapping. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh shit! Here we
Out
go.
of stairs, Sheamus.
Bruh.
I gave you what for?
You see the way they straight abusing this kid, bro. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that's child abuse, bro.
Oh God! What are they doing to Austin? They just sent him out there to get punished. Oh,
Bro,
you're
his
both
chest,
Scottish, so we got to do an angle.
his chest bro. So Upper Ray told the story one time about how they threw a ladder at him and Devon, and how easy it is for your finger to get jammed trying to catch a ladder, or like a flying
Oh, I
ladder.
bet.
I was like, bruh, I can't even imagine,
Yeah.
man.
And these are the nicest, smoothest ladders you can probably that probably aren't even really like used in any other place other than wrestling. Like those, they were actually using friggin' real ladders and shit. There's like so much crap on a real ladder that's
Yeah.
tougher. You
Yep.
get slant. They have no give.
I know Rollins back is
wonder where Sammy was. The master strategist. Yes, the shrewd and wise
you know,
Sammy
it was like I don't know if it's over the years.
Honorary O's.
It was like just a homeless version of Seth Rogen.
It really does. I feel like he should have Seth Rogen's voice at least. You know,
I mean, they're both
every time
Canadian.
he opens, every time he talks, I feel like I'm gonna hear Seth Rogen's voice. Hey guys,
Think about what this night could do for Matt Camp.
Sami Zayn here.
For Sami Zayn. He really is a good racist before I pull this off. Especially if he can sit on it, not do anything, right? Exactly.
Oof.
Oh. I bet that felt good.
Look,
Yeah, that'll do the shoulders good.
Yeah. I'll do the body good.
does a body good.
Right in the kidney.
See, I didn't even know Moss was in the match. I forgot all about him. He looks like a smaller version of Drew McIntyre. You know, just a less, you know, lesser diet McIntyre.
Outside the ring, and Madcap gonna take the champ.
Riddick Moss is so bland though. Like not just I don't just talking about just his ring attire. I'm just mean like just his character is bland as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm so surprised.
he could be exchanged for about anyone, you know.
Yeah. I mean, why not put a Shinsuke Nakamura in this match easily? AJ Styles easily.
Yeah, legit.
Bro, he literally can damn near reach up there and get that shit. You were live. Like damn near.
He's just carrying dudes though. That's the crazy.
No.
Also Theory's coming around. Oh my guy's doing one fucking
What?
choke slam.
He's about to fly. Yeah.
Per
He'll be out for a while.
Good night.
Oh, Lord.
Bro, what you adjusting? Just get your big ass up there. Tom wasting that shit.
Austin, Omos could just be like, I'm only on the second step and I can already reach it.
Long climb to the top.
He can't even push it over. I'm weak.
Oops, that really hurt.
He still lands on his feet.
He fell. To him, he only fell like 2 inches.
Dude, that was
Bro, what?
Then he tried to sell it.
I'm like, oh, shit. I fucked that up.
Oh god, what are they doing right now?
Bad B movie right now,
They're
dude.
just
Just throwing ladders on.
burying Omos, but not really. Take that, you big son of a bitch!
Oh my
Take
god!
that!
You know what they're doing? They're giving him the Braun Strowman treatment. Just put everything on top of this dude.
Yeah.
Spur this big bastard.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of funny. I never thought I would see a 7-foot dude buried in ladders that he's as tall as.
I never thought I'd see a 7-foot dude, quote unquote, fall off a ladder and land on his 2 feet.
Bro, that was the weakest
And they get clothesline out of the ring and land on his 2 feet.
on his 2 feet.
Oh god! If he actually went to the top of the tall ladders, he could touch the ceiling. I bet money.
Land and forget to sell. oh, yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be hurt. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Bro, I always get
Snatch
annoyed
theory.
when you push the ladder over and it'll fall on the top ropes just because, one
Bro,
wrong
he stepped down and tried to fucking.
fact. Oh, shit. Riddick
that
Moss.
could be. Yeah, that's unpredictable.
Ooh. I thought it was going to be a lot powerful than what it was. Awesome.
Yeah, it looked like he barely got him over his head.
He ain't winning this shit. Come on, bro.
That'd be a bad choice.
I'd be weak.
Yeah, you can clearly tell they I don't know, man.
It didn't even really get much of a reaction out of the crowd either. Like, no one's really invested in the madcap.
Bad.
Bad
ain't talking.
cap. Soon he'll be sad cap.
Hey, don't put it past you some shit like that.
And if he like starts a team with like Sheamus or McIntyre, he'll be lad cap. Oh god!
He's fucked.
Oh,
Yeah, he's hurt.
that look
Ooh.
that'll look bad. He did not land that pretty at all. That looked like
And this shit comes back up and hit him again.
Ain't over.
And I always give Sammy, like when Sammy does a crazy spot, it is always, something to see.
True shit.
Until he's fucking concussed.
That.
Oh, I thought Drew was gonna get it.
Uh-oh.
Sheamus was like, "Oi, you ain't getting it. I'm the only skort here getting any green basket." I said brief. I meant to say briefcase, not basket. Doesn't make sense. It's Riddle.
Uh-oh.
He's like, bro.
Is he all about to say, is Shane's about to put him through the fucking ladder too?
Ooh.
I just want to see at least one broken.
Your
I do
war
like it.
cry that never hyped up a crowd ever.
Are you
Whole
not
crowd is like, why
entertained?
are you hollering?
Crickets.
Sheamus with a right hand to Riddle.
And yeah, he says that, and then one time I told the screen, no, I'm not entertained. Like whenever you're on the screen, I'm just like, do not entertain.
Oh, so his leg. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that was nice little.
Good DDT.
And Hangman.
Going to climb it.
Normally they do it
Is he
from the
going,
rope.
nope, never mind. Drew McIntyre
Bro,
just
I'm gonna
leaving
climb
nowhere.
it, bro.
Standing switch.
Bro.
Now
I tell you, dude, Riddle be on it though, man. Like you
Oh yeah, Riddle's a man.
the way this dude just be.
the former United States champion Theory.
I'm dead. He just comes right up.
Riddle, where you going? You ain't nowhere near it.
I'm saying.
Oh, he's gonna do that. He's gonna do that little that
He's going up to the top.
sprint to win. Yep.
That was a pretty little flip.
Jeff Hardy did it first and better.
Major
Actually,
facts.
that was verbatim. Like that was Jeff Hardy's move. It was literally it. He does a backflip into a front flip.
The crowd is describing it much better than we could ever do.
I hate when they do shit. I hate when the commentators like overhype the shit. Like we haven't seen it like 5 million times before.
Yeah. And you're right about that, Corn.
Not high off the
It is
ladder doing a win. Actually, we get in the past 10 years.
We've seen Jeff Hardy. And the only thing I'd say that what makes that better, Jeff Hardy's is better than Matt Riddle's version of that right there, is that Jeff Hardy doesn't really like a whole lot of people there to catch him. He just likes to barely land on the fucking table. You know what I mean? He likes to risk his life, you know.
We delivered a Claymore earlier on. This time Omos.
I gotta say though, watching the Hardy wrestle in 2022, it's very hard to do.
I don't even know how Jeff is not in prison right now. Like everything.
No, he's in rehab right now. He's in rehab.
That's good. I'm glad, but it's like how many times he's been busted. I just don't see how it's like he ain't in more trouble than he is. He always gets off.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting off on this one. He's got a hearing in a couple of days, but he's in. They just said that he went into rehab. I think on like Wednesday or some shit.
He's about to go in the damn jail cell.
He's crawling up for it.
Oh shit!
How many DUIs? Like 3?
Oh, dude, he's got over a dozen. Has to be.
Oh, you're right. I thought he was gonna throw him through the ladder.
I know that would have been tight. Almost ain't wearing no, but this dude is a. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he needs to just be a monster. He really don't need the case right now. Well, you know, they haven't even showed. That's the thing. No one's like really hyped up about Omos yet. You know, it's like he's still like, you know,
he's early in his career.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
His ass clean out.
Dude, it's not a Royal Rumble. What are you doing? What was that all about? This is not a Royal Rumble.
He said,
All the whole time Matt Hardy had him in that. I mean, Matt Riddle had him in that lock. He could have went up the ladder and got the shits.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Look at Seth. He said, "Get the table. Do what I say. Do what I say."
They really gonna do this? What's this? This fucking Spirit Squad now?
Yeah, that's my
Literally the Spirit. Oh my god.
Oh god! Hoisted him up.
The table.
Look at the crowd's laughing.
I know it.
You gotta be shitting me, dude.
They just like it's like they're throwing a dude off a boat or something. I shouldn't lie. You're out of here.
Oh my god!
Hurled his big ass.
That's the woke Twitter mob after you say you don't like fucking Star Wars.
Right.
Oh, that had to be intentionally funny. They had to have meant that to look as funny as it did.
Oh my god, dude. Oh shit, fucking Sami Zayn. It's the same dude who lost to fucking Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, for real. That was just Sammy and Kevin deserve better. I don't know. Never mind. I mean, I think Kevin and Austin had a good match.
Yeah. Like I said before, like Kevin Owens has been consistently at least decent. Like in terms of storylines, consistently decent storylines since he got into WWE. Like he's never really had a bad storyline. Maybe the joint that he did with Braun Strowman that was pretty bad, but that was about it. That's the worst thing he's done.
Yeah. Also, I'll give that. Whatever they make him do, he like does it the best that can possibly be executed. Like he always does it, does a good job. I'm always convinced, of his character.
Facts.
Feel that,
And he has good matches.
Oh shit,
bruh.
What the fuck is this?
Bruh.
Oh, it's one of.
Oh,
It's one of the.
It's Scrappy.
Oh,
Let me at him. Let me at him.
You gotta
Yeah.
he's like he's like having it's no effects. There's like, yeah, I'm trying to get this. Can you get off, man? Like, oh, God damn it! All right, let me get down here. So, get this.
Broke it. No.
You're like, referees, can you get this little fucker off of me? Thank you. What the fuck?
Oh, he's gonna put the ladder. And I swear, man, the way they do some of these spots, man.
This has been a very long match.
I mean, Drew
It's been
McIntyre
one of the
couldn't
longer.
the damn ladder.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna go through the table.
God.
Shit.
Oh, so that's
Just
what
my-
that's for.
You can see the crowd come up to you. Everybody's like, it was waiting for him to fall.
I gotta. That probably does take some strength right there.
Got to.
Damn, man, I was hoping he was gonna go through the ladder, man.
Should have. Fuck him up.
Bruh.
Bro.
I still don't think Drew McIntyre's winning this though.
I don't think. But he looks good. Like he looks good in the match. Like he's still still awesome. Fuck, I was so happy when he came back to WWE.
Oh, McIntyre? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he had to leave because they were, booking him wrong, and then he had to become like
And made a name for himself, came back, went to NXT, made another name for himself, went to WWE, beat the shit out of Lesnar with that 1 year. That was about it.
Yup. Yeah, man. Shit, man. Hell of a fucking comeback.
They didn't necessarily go through the ladder, but they hit the ladder.
I like how the ladder damn near landed, like it just landed on Seth.
I'm telling you, bro,
It's better than falling on it, getting the blowback from it.
Facts. I can guarantee you.
They could I hope they filmed that. Like if Seth was smart, they could have made a spot out of that.
And Sami Zayn?
Shit.
Max Cap.
Bruh.
Shit.
Moss gets this shit. Okay, I'm about to say, bro.
He about to jump out the ring or something.
That did not look nice.
That could have been really bad.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah. It looked like he didn't land right. He looks all right. I say you got to watch it because the ring gets sweaty and it gets slippery, and the injuries happen just when a match goes on too long.
Yeah, my pants said, going into rest mode in 10 minutes. Turn my damn control.
Well, they send the crew down to wipe the shit down, get it cleaned up for the next match.
So now Rollins and Riddle are fighting on a fucking ladder. So my guess is Rollins, maybe, possibly Rollins.
Rollins.
That's what I said
Or it
originally.
could be Riddle too. It could be. Like I said, I think I'd rather Riddle do the Rumble, but he could win here too, man.
Man, grab that shit, fool.
Oh shit!
Reach up and grab it.
RKO.
Oh!
Shit.
RKO off the ladder, bro.
Shit. Why bro's fingernails lime green though?
I was about to say I just now saw that. I was like, that's not suspect at all.
Yeah.
I'm
Bruh,
just
that
saying,
was a
like,
hell of a
I wouldn't be if I was a wrestler. I wouldn't be mad if I wrestled Riddle until he touches me with his feet. I mean, you keep your feet away from me, bro. Don't you touch me with them corns.
Bruh, he might. Oh man.
Am I got it? No, it's gonna be Austin.
no.
It's definitely gonna be Austin. He's gonna run up and fuck it.
Bro.
What's that?
Yep, there he is.
Oh damn! You know what this might be? This might be another fucking Rollins moment. Then he might be the next Rollins, bro.
Rex Rollins. I say, really, bro?
Bruh.
Probably like 5 pounds.
It's Theory.
I am weak.
It's
Bruh.
fucking Theory.
No way.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
No.
Bruh.
I knew it. I took the belt off him. I knew they was gonna try to. I was hoping they would try to push him. I just didn't think they would do it immediately.
Yep. You said, Corn, didn't you say? I think,
These lazy ass motherfucking WWE writers.
yeah, bro.
You want to know when the last time they had this fucking double fucking what do they call it? I don't even know what the fuck they would even call this. Double whammy was back in January
Double whammy
at Royal Rumble, where Brock Lesnar lost the WWE title to Bobby Lashley, turns around the same night and wins the Royal Rumble. How long ago was that? 6 months ago. Jesus fuck, man. Lazy
That's the right
shit.
choice, though.
Was it though?
I think so. That's the. I honestly, I'm more happy with him getting it than either Seth or Matt or Riddle. I'll even admit that, because Seth and Riddle, I think they got bigger fish to fry. You know what I mean?
I don't mind him getting it over.
You really need a heel. You know what I mean?
Riddle.
That's the Money in the Bank is best when a heel has it.
I can agree with that. I won't say best, but I think it's more interesting.
Yeah.
Fucking Theory. Not even Austin Theory, just fucking Theory.
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 I wish
Theory. Wow. That was gay as hell. Now he's doing selfies and shit.
Hey, what the fuck?
All right, man. So now let's grade this pay-per-view, because there are some good moments, there are some bad moments. So real quick, I know y'all niggas sleepy and shit. So I want to ask y'all first. Let me ask y'all first. What's y'all's grade for? What you guys want to grade it? In terms of numbers or letters, however you guys want to grade this. Nate, what would you give it? You said 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
What
Give
was
it
we're not so far. What was the best match for you tonight?
Don't know. The pre-show.
I barely even watched this show. Jaron, what about you? What would you give this pay-per-view, man?
Out of 10, I only came in for the second half, so I missed like the first 3 or 4 matches.
No, you came in what, the Bianca Carmella match, right?
That was like
a quarter way through.
A quarter way, okay.
Yeah, there was only 6 matches. Yeah,
true. I missed the first 2 matches in. I would say I give it a. Honestly, I'm between a 6.5 or a 7. I think I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
I give it a 7.
Oh yeah. What was the best match to you?
Best match for me was honestly I was dissing it, but I think the tag team match was probably the best match for me.
Okay.
If not, then because
Yeah.
I'm between that and I'm between I don't know because I wasn't a big fan of the men's Money in the Bank match that we
Yeah,
just
me
watched.
either.
I really that wasn't really hitting for me. Ronda Rousey's match was a Ronda Rousey match. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to go with that one, man. I think because of the surprise factor, it gave me that towards the end of it. But yeah, overall, it was just kind of like,
yeah, this was definitely a so pay per view. Like it wasn't a spectacle. The main attraction was literally the ladder matches to get people to buy this pay per view, and maybe Ronda
or
Rousey.
mediocre in my opinion.
Jake, what about you, man? What was your grade, and which match was your favorite of the night, or at least do you think was the best match of the night?
Right. All right. The best match was the tag team match. There was a lot of solid. It took a minute to kind of get started, but when they actually started to deliver, I think they delivered a pretty solid tag team match.
I agree.
And I enjoyed the men's Money in the Bank a little more than I thought I would. There was some fun spots. And it wasn't for lack of effort. I definitely think they tried to have a very a good match, and it's definitely not going to be one I remember along the lines of some of the best ever, not by any chance. But I've seen a lot worse. It's pretty good, and I'll never forget just the way they just torpedo Omos onto that table, just like
That's
like they're
funny. Yeah,
like throwing him out of a bar or something. Hoist his big ass out of here.
So I'm gonna have to when I grade this fucking pay per view, I'm gonna have to give this. I was kind of debating between a 5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna have to give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because of the moment of Liv Morgan beating Ronda Rousey. I feel like that's look. I mean, if we're just looking at tonight alone and not what's gonna happen after this, because I'm pretty sure Liv Morgan's not gonna be champion by the time SummerSlam comes around. I will be shocked if Liv Morgan's still holding that title by the time we get to our next pay-per-view, SummerSlam.
The only thing is if Rousey's hurt. That's the only way.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. That's one thing I keep forgetting. That's one thing I keep forgetting to think about is she actually hurt or not?
We'll find out.
Because if she's not, I don't see Liv Morgan holding this title for long. But if so, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Best match of the night. I want to be with you guys with the tag team match, but I feel like most people are walking away from this pay-per-view not really remembering that tag team match too much after the Ronda Rousey stuff. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say the Ronda Rousey match was at least the best moment of the night would probably be Liv Morgan beating Ronda Rousey, because I thought Liv Morgan was not dog fight at all tonight. But yeah, like you guys said, look, that tag team match comes to a close second. That the ending of that tag team match was so exciting, man. Like I literally did. By the time we got to the end of that match, I didn't know who was gonna fucking win. But yeah, man. Hey, look, man. I want to thank you guys for coming through tonight and joining, and Jake and I and coming on here and watch this pay-per-view, because man, the more the merrier. It's always fun to do this shit, man. And also thank you to Raleigh as well. I believe he's and Callum. Anybody else who commented? I know Jaron, you were watching before you came on as well. So hey, thank you for everybody that came through tonight. Thank you for everybody who's going to be watching this after this is all said and done or whatever. But hey, look, it's 11:15 at night. We've been on here for damn near almost 4 hours, man. So thank you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. I'm going to be dropping more videos, as you already know. But yeah, man. Anybody got anything else to say before we hop off of here?
Nah, man.
Obviously, I gotta plug.
About to say, yeah. I gotta Comrades.
You gotta plug that.
Make sure y'all go to Contemporary Comrades and hit that like and that subscribe, y'all. You already know.
Dane.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts. You always learn when you click on our videos. You already know.
Vince McMahon and Dana White, they need to book that sex tape between Gina and Ronda if they really want to make some money. Like the hell with Floyd and Connor and all that crap. Book that shit.
Oh my God!
Let them
Leave
go in the
it.
ring.
Leave it. Hey, Jake, by the way, where can people find you, man?
I'm working on my channel, and I'm working on a new channel too, and it's and I already got 50 subscribes on that one too. So I'll
Yeah,
send you a link if you don't mind linking that one.
yeah, absolutely.
And
Just yeah, shoot me that link, and I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, I'll subscribe to it.
yeah, I appreciate you guys. Otherwise, I'll try to resume content pretty soon. This YouTube thing gets a little bigger every day for all of us, and
And harder to fucking
this
post.
what we oh dude, and this is one of my favorite things we do. Me and Corn, this is like probably like it's something we can do every month or so. Roast WD for a while, or give them praise when they deserve it. And
Yeah.
it's always fun.
And here's the thing, man. People don't know I do both. Like I've gotten a lot of backlash over those couple videos, but hey,
Yeah.
keep it coming, man. 'Cause hey, that's the fastest subscriber count I've gotten in a week is 10. So hey, keep it coming. I don't give a shit. I see hey, what I believe is everything I say in these videos is what I think. So at the end of the day, yeah, you're getting 100% fucking honesty from me. So if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I'm gonna say that I don't fucking like it. But
real deal.
that's what I feel like wrestling should still be instead of just people silencing other people. That's just my own fucking 2 cents about the wrestling community and the internet. But make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. Hit Jake at his fucking socials. Hit Heavy J at his socials. Nate, I don't know if you want to shout out any of your socials for people to follow you or anything. That's up to you. I ain't gonna put you on the spot or anything like that. But y'all know where to find us, man. It's Half-Ass Pod, and we are, ladies and gentlemen, OUT.